Hello. What?
We just jalan lah.
We never set questions.
We never set questions.
Unfortunately.
We're gonna be. That's how we roll, lah. You know, we're very chill, we're very santai.
Except for the one episode with Noha, where we had Pablo with the interview questions lah.
Yeah, Pablo was first time do interview, so he
was nervous.
Nervous. Hello.
Huh? The aim is not to crack jokes.
Yeah. The aim is to not have your jokes written on the question sheet.
Yeah, bro. If you have to write your jokes down, means you not doing so well.
At minute 37, be funny here.
Insert a pun.
Okay, a bit of ground rules.
Test alamak.
What's the ground rules?
Asal?
We have ground rules. I've been doing it for years.
Test.
Yeah, I know. I think it's time we set a bit of ground rules to the.
Cannot swear, right?
No,
you can swear, you can
as much
vape,
as we
you can do whatever you want. You can take off your pants if you want.
That'd be a different kind of podcast.
We only have one. We only have one rule.
Keep
the mic close to your mouth at all times.
Okay.
If not, our mic Nazi there.
Yeah.
There's also another one here in front of me.
Hey, I'm not that bad lah. Okay.
Actually, yeah, these two and there, three of them. Mic Nazi. Can you hear yourself?
Test.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
My brother wearing the FUBU. Wow.
Who's wearing FUBU?
Yeah, bro. I got this at 555 Penang.
First thing I noticed,
You know that shop. Uncle favorite.
Yeah. Uncle.
Bro, I saw this. I'm like, you know what?
Wow.
Yeah.
And in immaculate condition.
Condition, yeah.
Look at you, man.
immaculate. We're dropping
We're dropping big
I don't
words.
know, that's
vocabulary right now.
Wait, what's wrong with immaculate?
That's a big word.
Okay, I mean, since we are talking about our baju already, might as well just talk about it.
Oh.
So are we starting with the fit check? Nice.
Why not, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Usually we talk like 1 hour, then we talk about fit, right? Might as well we just get it over.
Before
We're already talking about your FUBU.
No,
like,
because
Before we even introduce the guest,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, let's leave the guest because he dresses immaculately.
Yeah.
That's why we're calling him here.
Yes.
You know, he's the godfather of trying to look chill but business and chill at the same time. I don't know.
No pressure, bro.
Okay.
No pressure.
I know. Sometimes I see his Instagram, this fella dia nak pergi business meeting ke dia nak pergi berkelah
Dia
ke dua-dua.
the hybrid.
Right, hybrid kan. So
Hybrid.
We start with you first.
Yeah, I got this at 555 Penang. 5555 Penang. If they're on Instagram, it's like a thrift shop lah in Penang. So people
only open on the weekends, right?
Yeah, a lot of people come there because of the owner. So it's the son. I can't remember the son's name.
He's not a son.
Their worker, the guy that works there.
Business partner.
Wow. So, yeah, I thought it was his son, bro.
No, it's not. I don't think they are father and son. No.
And I can't remember his name, but they all call him Uncle Favorite.
Uncle Favorite.
So yeah, people come to see him actually. So yeah, they have all this. So I saw this, and there was another Nike one also I bought. So yeah,
that would be for the next spot lah. You wear.
Yeah, I like the bag, bro. They have all the
What's happening in the back here? Wow, Bronx, Manhattan.
The Bronx typeface you can get.
Executive Officer NYC.
I have no officer macam. Pants from
Do you feel a bit like got authority a bit lah?
slightly lah.
Right.
Yeah.
Tapi orang ni bukan warna banduan.
Bukan lah.
The lock up SPRM.
No, that one a bit lighter. So it's not different. Yeah.
Okay.
Pants from Decathlon. Cargo pants from Decathlon.
What?
I know, bro. Look at the fit.
Are you fucking serious?
Hey, you're really not making an effort when I'm here.
Yeah.
Whoa! Shut up! Gonna call out.
I'm kidding.
And then got the.
Oh, this is nice.
Ni cun. Ni memang
Ni effort.
compensated all the.
Ni cun ke? You just got this
Yeah,
I know you got that at most.
At most, yes.
When
Because
did-
Ong
damn nice,
posted it.
Ong send me a photo.
Yeah.
So, Prakash tengah beli kasut.
Lawa, bro.
I really wanted that too. Really nice.
Yeah. So
Damn, bro.
Tapi mahal kan?
600.
Aku terkejut tu orang masih beli Jordan retail sekarang.
Jordan low at 600 lebih.
Because I'm like the colorway is damn nice lah. So I'm like, you
What
know
colour
what?
is
We
that?
were
Grey.
almost twinning.
It's grey, Grey, like creamish.
It was like it was either like a Jordan low for me or what I'm wearing now before I left the house. But we didn't not twinning lah.
The twinning lah.
Okay,
I like because the sole it's like a bit yellowish. So
But it's nice.
Does it matter to you if someone does it like makes you like if let's say someone like twins with you?
Yeah.
Really?
You're the type that goes to event, kalau orang pakai baju sama macam balik.
Serious ah? So kalau kau pergi SneakerLah, you try to wear something you know nobody else will wear.
I came in double denim, bro. All these kids in FOG and all.
Sebab tu biasanya orang streetwear ni dia orang simpan outfit dalam kereta.
Yes.
Backup outfit kan.
You are also one of them lah.
I live a messy life lah. That's just it lah. Tak ada planning langsung sebenarnya.
Tak ada planning tapi kita kau banyak cap, banyak baju.
Serius lah.
Sebab aku malas
banyak
nak bawa
kasut.
keluar tu.
Kita share sama size kan?
Entah mungkin
11.
Ya aku
12 pun banyak. 12 pun banyak. 12 pun banyak.
sama size lah.
Yeah, we need to. There's a group chat called Big Fit, you know, like in KL circle.
Oh, seriously?
Big Foot, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's a group chat. Yeah, Big Foot.
I'm in this group called Monster Feet, I think.
There's one called Bigfoot, so US 12 above. Mostly for runners.
Oh, there's one called Monster Feet.
Monster Feet. Oh.
Ada US 11. Okay, nanti aku nak masuk juga.
Change lah. Why you putting my face there? No need. Please, enough.
Why botak chin? Anda panggil apa ni?
I'm
Bryan
wearing a white Carhartt cap. And then this is a Mihara sweater.
I wanted to find out the hoodie. Like, what you wear? Like,
Instrumental, nice.
Lawa.
Kau ada hitam yang style.
And this t-shirt inside is a vintage Goodyear, Goodwear.
Goodwood.
GOODWEAR.
Tak ada fire je.
Ada. Usually but this one is like clap hand. You only got clap hand. How many years we doing this sport?
I think 2. Feels like 2.
Fuck you bro, more than that.
More than 2.
Sekarang dah ada investment, kena ada lebih sikit lah.
I'm wearing
Terus tukar.
I'm wearing jeans from some Hong Kong brand called In Here.
In here.
In Here
Goodwood.
INHERE. In Here.
In here.
And then I'm wearing the neighborhood compass.
Oh nice.
Itu cantik lah.
Ni lawa.
Baik tu. Tapi harga dia macam mana
500 lah. 500 plus. Yeah.
If you buy from Japan, it's close to $700. Pablo told me it's close to $700 if you buy from Japan.
The grey one is damn nice. The Indonesian release only. They had one as well. Yeah. Very lawa.
Okay, aku topi aku apa? Johnny's Bodega.
Yeah,
Johnny's Bodega.
Johnny's Bodega.
I never know what hat I'm wearing because I always just pull a random one out from my car.
Flex.
Wuyang Mi.
Flex.
Button up. Rotten Paradise shirt. I wear this one too much. I feel like I should get another Rotten Paradise outfit. To be honest, I keep wearing the same one. Seluar Future Mate.
Wow.
Shout out local brands.
Cantik.
Stokin. Something not essential, SneakerLah. Shout out local brands again. And kasut, it's not a local brand, but Silver Screens.
This one nice.
Nice. This one lawa.
Tapi dah kotor sangat. I don't know how to clean this. The sweat, it's impossible to clean this.
Send to a shop lah.
It's nice,
Yeah.
It's nice look. Hari ni kau
Baik tu.
Effort.
Hey, aku tidur malam ni senyum tu.
jangan.
Okay, before you give your feed check, I just like to say today's guest is none other than Shahrin Bahar from S Bahar. For those of you who don't know S Bahar, look him up. He's a guy who does suits, bespoke suits. On top of that, he's also a director. He's directed a lot of. Probably you've watched a lot of the videos you've seen. Which one? You want to name a few?
Joe
Flizzo,
Alif Swipe,
Spark
Boys, Public Enemy.
Wish banyak sih.
Banyak.
Yeah, and then before that, before he went down this route of directing music videos, he's a designer. He was a designer in Nike.
Still is, yeah.
In Nike, and then before that was DKNY.
DKNY jeans, Puma.
What? Yeah, what were you doing in Puma, sir?
My first job, it was the Alexander McQueen line last time.
Alexander McQueen. Damn.
That was like my first gig postgraduate lah.
Shit.
First proper gig.
What exactly do you work on during that
I was just
project?
like a junior designer. So basically, there was like 2 seasons they had apparel, but very small capsule. But what's driving the business was the footwear lah.
Okay. All right. let's talk about your feet. What are you wearing?
Again, Slap, one of my favorite brands. Shout out Sean. Sample is Bahar. Vintage Ralph Lauren, vintage Ralph Lauren jeans, vintage Ralph Lauren shirt, Nike Kill Shots, and SneakerLah socks.
Damn.
Kasut kena buka tunjuk.
Okay.
Kasut buka tunjuk sikit. Kill
There
shot.
we go, kill shots. Boom.
Boom. Very,
That's nice.
Yeah, kind of like a little IV thing going on.
Yeah.
I think we need to naikkan the mic for Shahrin sikit. Suara dia halus sikit.
Halus Halus.
Aku cakap kuat sikit.
Cakap kuat sikit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Test.
Yeah. Alright, can.
Hello? Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. No, apa ni, it's not the tu, it's just the suara kau ke. So, boleh.
Suara dia lebih.
No, because if you put the mic closer, tak bisa.
No, he's a very
soft-spoken man.
Chill vibes.
Gentleman, orang cakap.
Chill vibes.
Betul.
So you just mentioned like, okay, I think we should go through a bit of your like
Resume,
history. Your history.
Sure.
Like a lot of people have no idea of who you are.
Okay.
You're a very quite behind the scenes guy. So I think it's perfect opportunity to actually get to know you better.
Okay.
Have you done many podcasts?
Quite a few.
Have you like, you know?
But they're mostly the lower viewer ones.
It's good to know that.
It's good to know he put us in a different category.
That's good, man. Yeah.
No, as in like if you ever put me out as a guest, that will be the lower ones lah.
No.
Make
Don't worry. We'll find a way to name you in a thing is all about SEO lah. You know?
Let's get that 65 views, man. Let's go, man. I'm really.
So you were fresh off your college or degree or what do you study actually?
I study fashion design and then major in tailoring.
I like how Victor just pulled up his LinkedIn.
Motherfucker. Oh, sorry.
No.
You can swear, bro. You can swear, bro. Wow.
Mega.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you can flow from the down up. So
Black Station, huh?
So Black Station is where they do all the
Alexander McQueen stuff.
all the. Then you can see lah.
Why is it called Black Station? Is there a reason why?
I don't know, to be honest. And I think Nike they call it Nike Lab and Black Station lah.
Okay, and then which part of the world was this at?
London.
You were in London.
Yeah.
Also, the HQ of this thing is in London.
Yeah, the Black Station was in London.
Damn.
Yep.
Wow. 5 months.
Are you the type to keep an updated LinkedIn?
So you can tell, like you can see, like you can go lower. I think So I started in 2016. I was 20 years old already. So I was already interning, and then there's this brand called Derek Walker. They used to do Dover Street Market exclusives. So for 5 months, if I'm not in the studio, I'm in Dover Street Market helping him out stuff, and then I go up.
You've been doing this a while, man.
18 years lah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I think everyone kind of only want to kenal me
Because of the Nike.
Yeah. Because like I think what Nike.
Man, DKNY jeans.
Yeah, man.
Look at that year, 2009. DKNY is still hot AF. Man.
Yeah. It was like the
like
I think the idea was to compete with AX lah.
AX and CK.
For the regional, but it was a bit quite tough because AX still dominates it until today. They are very strong.
Not CK.
I think CK is coming up again, but AX has been very consistent.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you have a pretty strong base dekat Netherlands, eh? Is that?
So I lived in Holland, Netherlands for about 3.5 years lah. So Nike football, I was the designer for the kids for World Cup 2014 in Brazil and Euro 2016 in France.
Okay.
Yeah, so
The hell
there
were
was
you doing there, bro?
There was like a.
You sign NDA no? Can review anything no?
Now already, now long time already. So it was I was like
So like the football kids, how's that like? You design for like specific teams or what?
So I'm part of the federations department. So I do all the federations.
Alright.
Like Brazil?
The top 6, US, Portugal, France, England, Brazil.
From what year? Can we pull up some?
2014, the ones very hot was the World Cup 14 France one with the small collar.
Ooh,
that was nice, man.
The rounded collar.
For real?
We were part in the team that do that. Then
France
inspired
2014.
by denim, yeah.
So like when you design it for the countries, right? Like like whatever you guys give is like the final, or do they get a say? Like the nations.
This is my first baby lah. We were in this. I'm in this team that did this.
Okay.
The heck, man.
Yeah.
Everyone's speechless.
Nanti bila
PTSD tengok ni tak ada.
Nanti bila the edit ke apa, you have to put this on the small screen so that people can see lah.
Yeah.
Belakang tak
So
nampak.
like,
You just casually dropping it lah.
Yeah.
I just worked on this, you know.
No, but it'd be nice to know like how does the process go? Like, I mean, like, do the nations like, how do they approve, or do they everything's just approved by Nike straight?
As for now, I don't know whether things have changed since. There was a brief, and then the brief happens very, very early tau.
Okay.
So World Cup 2014, you think we got the brief like August 2012 already?
Okay. It is like every 4 years.
Yeah.
So they go like, okay, what opportunities can we change? What opportunities can we not change? And then usually before we start, because Nike is always about storytelling, and then like they have like the performance department for the fabrics and all to say like, okay, this time you're going for like sustainability and all, and these are the fabrics you can choose. And then for designers, we already have our design and we make.
Okay,
it's such a big department, so like everyone has a specific job
to do, right? Yeah.
What was yours specific?
What was yours?
Design product. So basically design product from different tiering. So there's the player's jersey, which is they play on the field.
That's
and
right.
Then there's the replica is what we
They
can
sell
have,
it out, right?
So we need to find a fabric that it retails a good margin for them to sell out. And then it's called Stadium, which is back in the day, it's now called like emerging markets. It's like a cheaper line. Sometimes you see something quite off but still original, like your Alessans and stuff. Yeah. And then of course there's tiers to kids and all this stuff.
Oh, okay.
How long were you doing the football jersey thing for?
3.5 years. So
3.5 years.
Yeah. So it was really one of the best times of my life. I learned a lot. Being part of a big team.
Are you a fan of football?
Man U fan, but like I was like this one I'm immersed in the culture. This one I went like really PhD.
Ini dalam gila tu.
Ini dah mendalam.
Kau kena fan bola, kau design apa ni jersey yang pakai bodoh.
So whatever. So like just a quick snap. So how to say France, we got a brief. So we, as the design part, we come up with a story, and then the creative director say where we want to bring this angle, because most of the time it's all blue, and so where this come from for 2014 is quite interesting because it comes from denim, and then denim is like a part of France, which is like all ties down together. So as you can see for the player's jersey, you go down, the back tape is a selvage. We go up. See that. Go down France top. See the back tape. There's a red part there.
Yeah.
So that's the selvage for denim.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then the players jersey get all the indigo left.
Yes. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
This particular one was hot, man. I remember.
The blog still says the best.
Yeah. I still remember
jersey
like my friends were like,
so.
my friend who collects jersey, the flip bought like he doubled up, like I think like 2 or 3 pairs. Yeah.
So and then of course we got the South Korea.
Portugal.
So we did it. And,
South Korea did.
Yeah, we're in that team now. So basically it was only 2 to 3 product designers and then 3 graphic designers. So we really have to collect. We really have to. That time it was like really collective. Like So we were saying like France must talk about denim talk about fashion, and then let's make a collar which is quite menswear.
Yep.
So we took from a really nice classic tailored shirt. If you go up again.
Oh, to the France one.
Yeah, to the France one. So things like that lah. Then they make hidden collars, things like that. So things like that, like seam sealing, the taping and all. That's how we learn. And then like the crest and embroidery and all. We work with like really the finest people lah to make this happen.
Kau ada particular one yang kau bangga ke? Like super.
France is my baby.
France, yeah.
France is fully. But you said you did like 5 or 6 countries,
I think
right?
because it's like they were assigned like so. For Euro 2016, they fully give the whole project to me, for example. But it's a big collective.
That's
like,
right. Yeah.
So if you're from the graphic team, say, hey, but then this blue, you change, and then like it's like nobody has like one assigned.
Yeah.
Like they assign my name as product designer, but then there's a lot of graphics, so you're product graphic designer.
Yeah.
Then got the fabric developer, then got product line manager.
Okay.
Then got like there's one guy called Athlete Insight where once the jerseys are made, then he asks like youth teams to go try and play and see whether it works or not, things like that. So yeah, Nike's like
because a whole process to it as well, right?
Wow.
Because it's like the wearability is the end product as well. Yeah. Okay.
And then it can go up to the VP and VP say change. So it's like
Did it happen to you guys?
Yeah. Like not to say more than once. It's like,
Okay.
It's just like this. It's just how it is.
Did you come close to like designing any EPL stuff?
No, but EPL say basically this is the Federation EPL is just there.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I was there to see where Nike had the menu, our team kan.
Yeah.
And that had been like it was the last season of Nike.
Yeah.
But then now
Nike swapped over back to
Adidas. Yes.
What year? I can't remember.
Menu 2015.
15,
I think?
yes.
Yeah, they did the half and half.
Yeah.
I wish I knew more about football to ask questions.
No lah, it's just basically clothes. But then like, but my background in
Feeling
tailoring,
FOMO, right?
the background in tailoring actually kind of helped me
lah.
Not FOMO. I feel like ni ada banyak benda boleh korek lagi tau. Tapi aku tak tahu nak tanya.
Korek je lah.
I mean, you say like 5 to 6 different countries for 2014, right?
All actually, to be honest.
All,
even
yeah.
Malaysia also was my account.
Wow.
I designed the Harimau Malaya kit 2014, 2016.
Okay.
So it's just like
Besides the France one, can you name like another 2 more? You know, to
That
make
I
it, for your top 3.
I think France was because like the hoo-ha. I like the idea of Holland. If you look at this Holland, they changed the crest to the classic one. Before it was like KNVB.
That's right. Yeah.
So I was there when there's this designer named Floor Wrestling. He was basically hand drawing this one.
Oh wow.
And then he was just like, he's just very Dutch and like very Dutch pride. And then you can tell like he put blood, sweat, tears for this lah.
So this one is very minimal.
Yeah, actually 2014 I realized, right, because like a lot of the jerseys were like very straightforward, simple, but like the detailing was amazing.
Yeah.
Even the Nigerian jersey, if you notice, it's very well. The details are amazing on it. I think the green one, this one, the Germany also, this one also everyone was vying for it.
Adidas, tak payah tengok.
Atas, the.
But I think 2014 to 2016 was I would say the pinnacle of like sportswear jersey that looks very nice, and then it became quite NFL after that, right?
Yeah.
It became quite like systematic, like one jersey that can do a lot of things.
Like Brazil, you did Brazil also.
Yeah. So we were there. Then my boss went to Brazil to get it approved. Then we just waiting for the WhatsApp. We remember it very clearly.
Your boss had to go to Brazil to get it approved?
I think they had to go to the.
You had to pitch to the football.
Like physically?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fortune lah. Dia got the model.
Kena tunjuk mah.
Ini Nike mah.
Presentation kena penting, bro.
Bro, you know one jersey, you got like 50 to 100,000 people gonna buy it.
Yeah,
but then I know
it
Brazil.
represents your entire country.
I know Brazil, and I remember when this came out, if I can remember correctly, and then like they were speaking in Portuguese, and then the boss said like, the first drop 1 million units ain't enough.
Wow.
Yeah, he was just saying like that. Then we're like, they like it lah. Then like,
Okay.
yeah. So I remember like
take out my cap for that, man.
Yeah.
1 million units not enough.
Yeah, it's like it was like from Brazil, kan?
Yeah,
It
of
was
course.
Brazil, kan? So it's like they just went ham lah.
1 million, not enough.
Why now they say? This
So how many jerseys you sell?
Don't know lah. That
That
month,
one is not his department.
I know that time the queue. Then I know that time that year, that the fiscal year. Then after they have like the macam the KPI, and
You must have been responsible for at least like 1 billion ringgit worth of sales or stuff, isn't it? If you design like 6 jerseys each
for
one.
the football category, I think as to date, football category is like 1.8 billion USD.
Yeah, USD, yeah,
Bapa!
Which Nike which Malaysian year the jersey? Harimau Malaya one?
2014.
2014.
2014 is the like the collar one.
The collar one, yeah.
2014.
Then
The black and yellow.
Then the all black one.
Yeah,
was
all
mine,
black with the
was
yellow
mine,
stripes, right?
yeah,
That was
yeah.
you.
I did the pitch for that.
Yeah.
I went for the launching at Bukit Jalil.
Yeah, I think Gary just was.
I think Gary was there, right?
Yeah.
How many people can say that they're responsible for designing products worth 1 billion ringgit?
Can we see some images? Yeah.
So I don't know lah. This so there's the back tag all we do.
This collar with the blue.
So the back tag down we do. So the first one, the carousel. Basically the top one is this one is mine. Yeah, and then with the back tag everything. Yeah, so that was my boy, and then the collar one is also my.
And some
This one I remember, bro.
So this is my this is mine lah. Basically my thing lah.
The blue one was.
Gary is there.
Yeah. Siapa tu lagi satu tu?
Robin.
Robin.
Yeah, Robin.
So I did the pitch on the conference call for them lah for this one. One time I was still in Netherlands. Yeah.
The blue one was like, bro, everyone was looking for it, bro.
Yeah.
Habis cepat, man. I remember, yeah. I only have the yellow and black one, yeah.
Shopee version of the France one.
You teruk yeah. But yeah, man, that was Nike. So you were there for like what?
3.5 years.
3.5 years.
Yeah. And then something happened. They had a reorg. Yeah, cut long story short, I don't want to do football anymore. Then I wanted to do other departments lah. Then no opening. But there's a lot of things in Nike that, like, you know, number one, like they pay you well, and then there's like so many like performance plans and like all those bonuses and stuff. And then I realized, I checked my account, like, hey, this one I can start a company. Yeah. Then after it was like, if I want to become a tailor again, like if I'm in Europe, like there's like 1,000 people there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I think what more I can come back and do.
So you after that, what year you came back Malaysia?
August 2015. Yeah.
2015.
Yeah.
And then you started as Bahar.
Chill first lah.
Let
lu. Go Melbourne, go Bangkok, go Singapore.
But yeah, why Tailor?
That was my major.
So you really want to go
Where did
back?
you graduate from again, bro?
London College of Fashion. Now
Okay.
they call it University of the Arts. And then like on the third year you can major in like illustration or like something. And then tailoring is like basically I wouldn't call it, maybe it's the hardest lah, I guess. And I did a graduate collection that's quite tailored, and it's always been, I go do something else and I'll come back to tailoring. It's something like I cannot.
And the reason you came back to Malaysia is because like there were too many bespoke tailors in Europe.
I was trying to find out like whether I can stay, and then in all honesty, I had 2 interviews, and I was like, if I don't get these 2 interviews, I come back lah. Because at the time already I did 6.5 years in the UK, 2 in Singapore, 3.5 in Amsterdam, and then back and forth. Some I did, some in Hong Kong for freelancing. So I thought like 12 years, I just had like, maybe I had a good run already lah. Like I think my lucky stars dah habis.
Like, how old are you, bro?
38, yeah.
38. Huh?
Yeah.
Damn, we 1 year apart ni.
Yeah.
God damn. But yeah, so yeah, I knowing your history, obviously we've met each other way before this podcast. That's why I thought it'd be very interesting to bring you in. You know, not just the history of your Nike, your past employment, but also where you think, you know, fashion, where you think tailoring, and you think about back then, like 15, 20 years ago, everyone's in a suit and tie. But right now, dressing up like this is super ultra rare.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a statement already lah.
Yeah. So I think, you know, we have all these like $1 million and
they
are pushing the boundaries of menswear back into the like fusing classic with
classic stuff like
you know, fusing classic with the old and the new fusing together. So like where the question here is, where do you think, you know, fashion is heading to? You know, with this whole streetwear, this whole sneakerhead culture.
Like in an economical level, maybe in 10 years time, we'll see the fashion industry, like the ultra luxury, becoming like the music industry. Like only 3 companies buying out everything right now. Like say music industry, like whatever these artists are, like most likely they're part of Sony, Universal, or Warner, for example. Then I see so many brands later, one day they're gonna get eat up lah. It's either they've been bought by LVMH or the Gucci Group and stuff like that lah. The big ones lah. So yes, it's fun, but it's gonna be just like 3 major group parent companies owning everything, I think lah.
Wow.
Because I think everybody want rich papa lah. I
You-
also want.
yeah.
I'm out here, man. I got deck. I want some Saudi money. I don't know lah.
Saudi money.
Saudi money.
Korea also can, whatever lah. Like Malaysia, anything lah. Like no, it's just but in the sense that like a lot of people say it might lose its independence, but I think just how corporation works lah. That you acquire, and then.
But they are not like last time lah. They acquire, but they still give you your independence in that sense. You're supposed to be doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Well, they acquire, then they bring someone on the business head, right? And then you say like, yo, all this while, like, yeah, you're very artistic, but then like money draining. So and the business head goes like, hey, this one's selling. Why you never reproduce? They will ask things that are actually quite logical, but then like if an artist will go like, oh, this is last season, whatever. So so you have to find that balance lah. Like, there's so many nice brands that can do both and do it very well. Like Our Legacies. I think $1 Million is
Our Legacy?
Yeah, Our Legacy.
Oh, wow.
$1 Million. Like what they're doing really well because they have blended both very well. And I think Martin Rose is like one of the new ones that they're doing very well as well.
What else is on your radar?
Martin Rose, Our Legacy, anything on the tailoring side lah, like Drake's and all. Like I don't know, like there's designers and there's tailors, and I always quite like the idea of like being proud that I graduated in tailoring and have, because like on camera I don't care if I say it right or this is how, like, to me tailoring in Benza is the Iban. It's the Grandmaster Iman, and then the rest all is like it's still on the yellow belts and stuff. So it's nice to be part of that lah. And then people always go back to tailoring,
correct,
because that is the Grandmaster lah. That is the biggest.
I mean, growing up in an Indian household, tailors are like, if you don't get the right tailor, your mother's mood will be fucked up.
Yeah. And then as much as small businesses, I cannot get as much emotional connection if I'm like in a bigger casual brand or something like like I have moved people. I have people sign like $1 billion contracts using my suit. But most likely like people won't wear like a graphic tee, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Depends lah.
Yeah, people get married. It's a so happy. Apparently, it's going to be your best day of your life. It's in a suit, right?
Yeah. Vijay also.
Yeah.
I just saw Vijay's photo there.
Oh yeah.
Vijay Anand, yeah.
Oh yeah, that one is so sick. I like that one so much.
I remember seeing those photos. Yeah.
Yeah, but right now you see it's very vanilla lah, my IG. So
bro, maybe in my next comedy special, bro. You know, because every comedian in America just wears a bomber jacket, so maybe I should switch it up.
Well, there's Joe Rogan and his gang.
Yeah.
Right. I got the best tailor.
Yeah.
Right. The best suit.
And whenever like a streetwear brand wants to like make a statement, it always comes back to some form of tailoring.
Yep.
The FOG revival, suddenly it's all like tailoring. And then like, name
You fan of Jerry?
Okay lah, can layan lah, like
can layan lah.
How he just casually can layan lah.
Boleh
ah. But what are your favorites? Your favorites? I know you mentioned a few names just now, but
a lot of tailoring.
cloth surgeon.
Okay
ni.
Can layan. Good guy.
Like which one would you top rated lah?
Kau rasa bapaan yang ni memang
like woof.
Kau boleh recommend lah to people who don't know, like this is the top lah for me. You know?
I mean Ralph Lauren lah. There's the
Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, that's the guy.
How about Greg Lauren?
Greg Lauren, damn good.
Damn good, right?
Yeah, damn good.
Your favorite designer.
What is a Greg Lauren?
Spell it out. Greg Lauren. GREG.
This is what I came here for, bro. Belajar benda macam ni, bro.
And then of course like when I grew up, I idolized Kim Jones so much lah. So I remember when I was a student, I sneaked to his graduation show. That one, Kim Jones is still my guy lah. Yeah, this is just like fabric manipulation. The patchwork is crazy.
Oh, that's good.
Like I realized patchwork now is like super in, man.
Patchwork and all the kind of like what they call it.
Not related to Ralph Lauren.
Ikat, and stuff.
Yeah.
Like all the
show? There was a show on Netflix recently, like one of those fashion shows.
Mahal.
The guy that won,
gila, bro,
LA based, everything was based on patchwork and like stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but damn nice.
This is American version.
This art piece.
Dude,
this is American version of, I don't know. I think like for us,
needles and stuff, is it?
Needles, Visve, but American version.
Selalu aku basah the wallet aku menangis.
Man, the pink color, the look damn nice way. Yeah, oh my god.
Lower, you can see more.
Really very nice one.
Gila way.
Greg Lauren is dope.
I like that.
This is oh wow.
Maybe one day.
But sometimes the Essence have sell them, then they
Essence lah.
Essence got
Kalau Essence ada, maksud dia ada sale lah.
Ada
lah 70% off.
Tak ada orang nak beli luar yang setengah hijau, setengah biru.
Tapi Mama ni punya barang sebelum reach 70% dah jual lah.
Dia orang mana? US?
Dia di US. So like 30% pun dah start selling out lah. Trust me, I've checked.
Wow, that reversible jacket. Damn son.
It's very nice lah.
Tak apa, sebab tu kadang-kadang advantage dia orang gemuk kan. Kadang-kadang yang gemuk tinggal.
Tapi America size dia orang semua macam kau. You go to America, maybe you are like
aku normal lah.
Normal.
Aku M.
Tak solat, barang kau dah semua solat.
Kau biasa je.
The brown one so damn nice way. Gila
The blanket was
and the
blanket
green
was
one.
nice.
Ice Fisherman. I like the name.
Ambil kau. This some
Bryan sekolah kita pula.
apalah, aku tanya je Greg Lawrence.
Get cultured lah. Come on.
Tailor is one of the mighty ones lah.
How? What others like? What is your top for you?
Kim Jones.
Kim Jones,
Dia memang.
So I would say if I ask you Virgil versus Kim Jones,
I'm Kim because Kim like I saw him and when I was a kid I saw him and then I was like sneaking into his show.
Yeah.
I remember this like so clearly. Like everyone was like he really did a shift. Everyone was like menswear like was quite like formal and all. Then sekali he come to his graduation show is like almost like in tracksuits. I think he birthed like what shaped like casual streetwear, menswear now.
Yep.
And then he was just like super cool. Macam fanboy gila lah. I remember like if like
I think Virgil learned a lot from him. Would you say? You don't have to keep your like honest. What do you think?
You're talking designers kan?
Yeah.
Kim Jones lah.
Yeah, Virgil learned a lot from him lah.
Kim Jones lah.
Yeah. Of course.
What got you into tailoring actually?
I think and never was been an artistic family pun. It's just like something about like your dad comes home from work, he wears suits and then you feel like he's doing something good, right? I think suits has always made someone feel special, whether I have to go to a wedding and then like put your suit on and then everyone's just kind of like loving the idea of like having a suit on, right? Because you don't wear it often, or if they wear it often, everyone likes the idea like if you wear a suit, they're almost a different person. They're going out to provide families, or it's just a different attire that gives a certain emotion, like feel, and not to sound like it's not so deep, but it does feel quite deep lah. You know?
When did you make your first suit? Macam yourself. Sebelum kau belajar kat uni ke macam mana?
I mean,
kau buat kat rumah ke? Kau belajar kat uni as you go?
I remember I met a few tailors already, like when I was Form 5, and then we did our prom. My first
Form
prom.
5, sial.
Yeah, but I didn't sew it lah. I just
main
like
CS lagi sial.
I remember like I want to design my first prom suit.
Form 5, I still.
Did you design your
tailor, and then just like cut off from GQ magazine, just like little things. And then I remember my sister was in the UK, and I was like, I need a pink tie and stuff like that. Like, so why you need a pink tie? Because I was like, I saw.
I got plans.
I saw like this look is cool, and it's like she's like, hold up.
Got you.
Damn, man, you really deep into this.
I want to know how long has it, like where did this all?
But at the same time, I feel it's a happy accident lah, because like I always thought like I'll be a guy who's probably doing like business admin degree and then like maybe has a knack for fashion and stuff. But maybe fortunately, if I'm not so academic in school compared to my brother and my sister, so I think my dad just give me a wild card lah. This one jadi lah. I'm the youngest and dia macam okay lah. I think I'm like we all set already. So this guy we just like
the quota for the bright one. You can be whatever you want.
And then I just. But then like you just have to explain lah. I like this, I like that, and then like they were like my parents were like fashion ke, and then like baju perempuan ke, it's like parents and they're born in the 50s.
It's like ada EPF ke?
It's like that lah.
But you say menswear dia lega sikit lah.
Cakap I suka buat suit semua,
baju Melayu.
And then like that, like the best suits last time during my time can cost up to like this, like,
so his brain started okay.
And then like, he said like, my tailor is doing well, like send his kids to the Melbourne and shit, like like whatever lah. So okay, since we're on this like tailor topic, right? How come, right? There are some suits that can go up to like 20,000-30,000 ringgit. Then there's like you go to Bangkok or Cambodia or
Vietnam,
and you get a suit for like 200-300 ringgit
on the same day.
And then there's the other spectrum of it, like for example, you have like the uncle in Lord's Tailor, right?
Yeah.
What's his name? I can't remember. He's super old.
The father, Kenny's father lah.
Yeah.
You know, right? You know what I'm referring to lah.
What makes a good suit lah?
What makes a good suit? I mean, number 1 is fabric. Number 2 is construction. Number 3 is the time of construction. Number 4 is the time of. Basically, it's just the hours that you make to have a suit done. If the suit costs 20,000, I know most of the time is like the ones that have that name usually comes from there's one company called Skabal. They do Vicuña leather. Vicuña wool. Vicuña wool ni dia macam kambing biri-biri tu. Dia macam as I know the story is like
high class punya kambing biri.
during the summer, right? Like you don't have to shave them, and then they don't like hyperventilate and all. Then you go like, hey, why this like small Vicuñan
China Asia
biri-biri.
Dia dapat Google
Vicuna.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vicuña. Yeah.
Oh.
Ini dunia lain.
So basically, there's a small like group like macam quantity that you can only shave from this wool.
How was their wool lah? Yeah.
The wool can float, bro.
Yes, sir.
I remember the first time I saw the thing floats by itself, bro.
What?
Yeah. And then when the thing floats, all the tailors like, I don't want to sew this. This is like going to be a bitch to sew because it's like you put so like it's just it's a life on its own. It's like I'm not kidding you. This one is
So
like,
it's going to be very light, and if it's hot, it will be cooling, and if it's cold, it will be hot.
And without any like.
So it's like silk lah.
But it's not any like this is like come from God, you know. This one no man treated from factory. This is from Tuhan. Like,
no wonder lah 20,000.
Freaking biri-biri like having like martini.
The biri-biri like every time you
so during winter he's like relax.
Yeah. And then summer also kau tak berpeluh.
Summer then he relax je.
Yeah. And then summer kau tak berpeluh. Aku okay kan.
So if in hot and cold both like relax. Damn bro, we learned something new today.
You see the place where they live lah. So
Have you worked with this material
I know
before?
a tailor in Malaysia, rest in peace. And then he showed me the Vicuña. He's like, yeah, we're gonna do this. And then it was like from some guy lah. And then it was like first time I touch.
Ini macam soalan skema lah. You don't have to reveal the client. Tapi what's the most expensive suit you have made?
15 grand. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of like. I'll be honest lah. I don't make very expensive suits because a lot of people don't know how to take care of suits.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, and I go like, okay, let's make something that you can wear a few times, and then it's like,
what do you mean they don't know how to take care of
they
suits?
wear one time they dry clean, they wear one time they dry clean.
Oh, it's not meant to be that way.
Macam mana nak jaga? Aku tak tahu.
Janganlah perlu banyak sangat.
You can perlu, and then if it's like very stinky, must like you're talking like beer, wine, cigarette, whatever, then you can dry clean. But then you just air it out. You just like it's natural fabric. You just Febreze and you just air it out. Don't air in your closet. Sometimes it decreases all like lends itself one. It's a very the real nice tailoring. The thing was quite self care one.
So I guess a lot of them don't really ask you this question like how do we take care of suits? They just like purchase it and just like okay.
No,
thanks,
I would
bro.
just say like don't dry clean too much. Then he said, I had a night out. Like I was traveling. I said can lah. But then I was also at the same time like the dry cleaning in Malaysia, the system they just like chemical is damn cow because like it's very humid. So means like a lot of bacteria. So they just they just blast it lah. So it does give the fabric like some sort of like you won't see it, but like you do it like everywhere. It's quite macam tormenting to the fabric lah.
Would you have like a recommended dry cleaners to go to? That
actually everyone know, but then the idea is like you do it more frequent, and the more likely the thing will have a shorter lifespan.
Okay. Wow, that's learning a lot.
Yeah, if you go,
actually one of those very educational podcasts I've ever done in a long while. Usually
I thought you here to have fun, bro.
fucking come and everyone just talk, they laugh, right? This time you're like, wow, my punya. Bapak saya, wah, Nike jersey, wah,
nak move on sikit dari tu. I'm curious daripada kau design semua baju ni, kau jadi tailor semua ni, macam mana kau jadi director pula? Macam mana? Cerita macam mana?
Okay. Then so my sister Shahrin Bahar, she is.
Hey, wait, Chok. I gotta say, right, your surname damn fucking chun lah.
What Bahar?
S Bahar.
Shahrin Bahar.
The Bahar, like, damn bro, it sounds so good. Like legit lah. If I wear your suit, and ask me, hey, where you made your suit from? I will like S Bahar, and the moment you say it, right, people will be like, ooh.
This was like 2010 or 11.
Shout out to your dad, like.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad and shout out to like. I always ask girls last time like, hey, if I make this brand, you think nice? And then the girls will always give like, yes or no. That's like this.
No, don't ask girls.
I don't know. I like
don't ask girls.
Back in the day, I asked girls.
Ask boys. Boys will be the one buying, bro.
Yeah, but then the appeal is different.
Yeah.
Faham. Legit, but yeah. Shout out to your dad's name.
Shout out to my dad.
Yeah.
Shout out to
super dope. Go back. I don't know whether anyone has told you that before, but go back and tell him. Dope name.
Thank you, S Bahar. Yeah, it has a nice ring to it lah. And that one was just like I used to like J Press, J Crew.
Okay. Yeah. But how suddenly you became tiba-tiba director pula?
So when I come back cuti, then my sister Shahrin Bahar, she either does makeup or wardrobe for like films and for TV series. So I'm always on set. Sometimes I see her like come. So I'm quite familiar with that world. Then after I started doing suits properly, like say 2016, like I properly registered company, you know. Then when it's like quite quiet because you're a new company, then after like Bling, Edwin and Zul
333
said, hey, we're doing 33.3. We got our first MV gig. We have no money. Like it's basically small budget. We're just trying out. Like can you style Joe? I was like, yeah, I'm very free this week. Blah blah blah. So I was happy to be on set again. Then one thing, and then like when video credits come, then people start. It really is like organic lah. Then after like then until I've been doing styling. Then pandemic happened. I sent letter like non-essential, boring, and then Joe's like, hey, I want to drop this song because got J Park is on it, and then they mix and mastered everything already. So I said, dope lah. So they said, okay, let's meet the 33 boys. But then they said we have to discuss of a director. But I shamelessly came with a directing deck, not a styling deck.
Wow.
Okay. And then like, but Joe and all say like soon, like Joe knows I'm always on set. So like he say like one day you have plans to direct. It was just casually. I said, yeah, definitely I'm gonna direct someday. So then Joe's like, lu direct lah. That's how that. And,
wow. Okay. Yeah. So that's how it began.
Yeah. Then after you just have to like wing it lah, I guess. Yeah. Then I say I know this place. I know that I'm quite good at the kind of like putting things together and kind of set shots together. And then I didn't style it. Someone else styled it, Isaac and Joshua. And then it happened. And then Chow is like the blessing in disguise because everyone couldn't work. And then if you want to work, you need letter. Yeah. So like,
was that your first director?
Yes, your first debut and
besar tu first kau.
Yeah, and then everyone like so luck was on my side. Like all the models, Alicia pun cakap, hey, put me in lah, don't pay me, I'm so bored at home. And everyone's like, so everyone's like, whatever lah, I just want to be on set. I miss the set. Even like we had Kir Khalid, who's like grandmaster makeup artist, just like let me out of my house. Like, whatever fee you just pay, I just want it out of my house. So it was like a really hot roster for like a good price.
That's a proper lineup, man.
Yeah, proper lineup. And then like even like we had the DOP Nicholas Chin, who's now like flying. And he also like, hey, I'm kind of free, I'm kind of bored. So everyone had to write letter, right, to work at the time, right? Like, and then everyone had to do the COVID test, but people just wanted to get out of the house. And then like Bathing Ape came also on board and things. And then
that escalated quickly.
Then after like and then like one like whoa. Then when it was released and then I was like, okay lah, jadi anything happens like it's my first time. Then like we woke up training number 3. Then that night training number 1.
I think kau tak silap, that was the very first music video that was shot in Bathing Ape Malaysia.
Yeah. So we had like they wanted the exclusivity and stuff. And then a year later that was nominated Best Music Video of the Year.
Correct.
For EIM. And then downhill road.
What?
What does that mean?
No lah, then I'm just trying to live up to that. Hey, kau direct Chow ke? Like, yeah. Then I know lah, I mean like after that, then I'm very fortunate to get other events lah. Then so 2021 that was number 1 for Chow. 2022 I did swipe went to number 1.
Yeah.
2023 not yet, but see lah. But some few people calling, so we don't know.
Yeah. Was it easy for you to direct? Because like when you said earlier, you went to meet Joe, then you brought a director's deck. Is it because when you design your stuff, your visual knowledge is strong?
Yeah, and then it's also like I always like to paint a universe for everything.
Okay, yeah. See, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah. So like so for example, like I directed Chow, but then I was stylist for Satu Malam di Temasek, which I think is also another solid video.
Yeah. The videos, that was really cool, man. Yeah.
So it's shout out Def Jam lah. They really took a bet on all these things.
Yeah, don't show too much. Later kena copyright.
Yeah. So I made him a pink suit. This one, yay.
That's your suit, right?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, wait, what a journey. Wait.
Yeah.
But then okay lah. I'm trying to be more like I'm trying to.
But you still want to be
Celebrate
you still want to be tailoring more lah. Or would you like consider like going full
I think
on?
I think edit whatever I'm doing is also by default and also by my means, to be honest.
Yeah.
More capital, I might do something else lah.
Okay.
Within my four walls lah, whatever I can do.
All right.
How is it like? Kau stylist juga kan? Dia aku rasa benda tu susah tu, because there are sometimes where I have a vintage t-shirt shop. Sometimes people come in and say, hey, can you pick an outfit for me? And I have no idea how to like style people. Macam bila dia bagi kau senang benda tu lah.
To me it's very easy, but then to me also like there's two ways of stylist. You want to have whoever you style, you want him, you have like your signature DNA, or like you just like leave your ego aside and it's like, okay, this the best version of you is this one for this moment.
Okay.
Like but some people like the idea like they need their touch everywhere. Some people just feel like, okay, like my touch aside, what's best for you and like what works for you. And stuff like that.
Because I don't think I know how to dress. Aku rasa
Lancar.
I don't know how to, I especially don't know how to dress other people.
Kau tumbuk je.
I have this one video. Like last time, we there was this one girl. She wanted to change her style, so all of us got her to this one shop. So everyone picked up an outfit, and I didn't pick up an outfit because I don't know how to style her.
You don't have like a vision of like what a girl can look like this is very nice, appealing in your eyes, or
Yeah.
I think it's just more
Your
of like,
version of a girl that you think is nice.
oh, mashallah.
Wow, the fly angry.
Feel agree, yeah.
Sorry doh, aku tak tahu. I think it's more of like aku maybe self-confidence issue kot. Macam dia ni macam aku ni taste ni okay ke tak?
Okay
When you start to doubt macam, because you are bringing your opinion dekat orang lain kan. So macam aku rasa ini lawa, you know that kind of thing. So macam I maybe tak ada confident nak bentangkan idea macam tu kot.
I mean, what I've learned is like,
I mean it's also your job lah.
Yeah, what I've learned is like conviction is plays half the part already lah. You can whatever you do, you're not convincing very hard lah.
Betul.
How do you style yourself?
How do I style myself? Last year I was last year I regretted. I was like, why not I have like one look if I'm the director stylist? I maybe got a bit to my head like, okay, as Bahar I have this, and then after like all of a sudden like there's the Jordans. I was like, okay, this is my director look and stuff, right? And now
director got one look, as Bahar got one look.
Yeah. Like director stylist got one look, and then as Bahar got one look. Then I realized like, fucking idiot
Too many things to think about.
Then suddenly like I buying Wu Yong Mi stuff, and I like buying like all those like what I bought that I was like, I had like some Wu Yong Mi pants, and I prior to when I was in Nike, I used to like hoard a lot of clothes, so that I was bringing back my old Yoji and stuff.
What do you think of the latest Yoji Y3 shoes? That weird ass looking one.
Layan je lah.
Let
them do it.
Kau tak layan.
Like sometimes I feel it's just like company just like okay, product.
Let's produce something crazy.
We need to sell. We need to sell. Right?
Like, you know, like you can tell like the annual dinner is still nice. Yeah, you know, things like that. Like I remember like there's this company. I don't say the name.
No, Dino's still nice.
Yeah, it's like that lah. You know, it's always like that. Like you know,
He casually just dropped there. You heard we are in here. You thought we are in here. Which company you talking about?
Ada lah. And then it's like, okay, we done so well. And then tiba-tiba got like a black curtain, you know. And then everyone's like, hey, why got black curtain? And then suddenly like, don't worry. Okay, like, you know, this is like one of the big sports major brands. And it's like, hey, why suddenly we are caught in the meeting? Then suddenly the lights off. Boom! Calvin Harris comes. Zip Dan. Play. It's like, you know.
I think you know.
It's like, it's just another day lah for them to work lah. You know, it's like,
damn.
Ini semua kerja lah. Tak ada, don't have, it's not so deep lah.
Cannot reveal.
Yeah.
Video lama-lama ada soalan-soalan tak? Cuba cari. On the old video.
I want to ask you like, who are your favorite like Malaysian like tailors? Yeah. If
You know,
there's-
the tailors here like kongsi gelap, you know, they all got territory.
serious?
No lah, I'm just kidding.
Kau pegang kawasan mana?
Bangsa South.
Bangsa bro.
Sasal. Kerinci bro.
Kerinci.
No lah, I remember there's a fuck it lah. I only lived once. There was like there's one forum blog. It's like sartorial from Malaysian one. And then like everyone talk about how must this one, must that one. Like basically all sounded like they came from Italy lah.
Okay.
And then they diss me, they diss wardrobe, they diss lot, they diss everyone tak jadi, semua macam tak real kan. Then I was like, wow, these guys must be like
damn good like power gila
bro, that's Italian or something lah.
Yeah.
Like I was like, like shoot me lah, talk about like canvassing and stuff, like talk about like all the Italian words like spalla camicia and all like stuff like I learned. I was like, wow, this guy. This is one thing that I realized. You either don't meet your heroes, but also don't meet your haters.
Yes. Agree, bro.
But your haters suddenly come look like Nobita. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, fuck, like you.
To be honest, right, in fashion, I think dressing up well plays a big role as well.
Don't know lah. I say
you like, I mean, to your story, right? I mean, you nak kutuk orang, let's say lah, you nak kutuk orang, tapi kau dressing out, there's no legitimacy to that. Would you say?
Don't know lah. Like I have a classmate, and he's now like one of the best designers in the world. But he did. I did better than him, or like a lot of people did better than him, or like he was a D student, but he's now like one of the best in the world.
Wow.
And
Siapa ni?
but it's just like that lah. The world is like that. That's why I say like, in the world you can be, you can be very talented, you can be very lucky, or you can have privilege, but you all still can go do your thing lah. Like, but you cannot like, that's their rezeki lah, I guess. Like you.
The table is big enough for everyone to eat lah.
Yeah, but his table, I'm short lah. I want the table.
I want to know who's this.
His classmate lah in London.
Yalah.
Later I tell you.
Okay. Boleh.
It's me. No kidding.
He's slowly spilling tea. I think the more question you ask, the more.
No lah, I just
Dah
feel
warm
like,
up sikit
Dia dah warm up lah. Dah 1 jam lah dia dah warm up.
Of course, I would let them, because I know a lot of like local designers here. They shout about their stuff, And
but who I like the most for local designers or tailors? You ask now. Back to your question.
can be both lah. Can be both. Because
Either one lah.
Because you said
Jocha all the way lah.
Jocha. Okay.
Jocha, I was like, I just told him like, you really like took the pill and you drank it and
Yeah.
you just went go.
He got the Kool-Aid lah.
Yeah, basically, and then he's just like, any barrier is just like bulldozing his way.
Yeah.
And he's doing pretty well, I would say, overseas.
Yeah, I mean like he just holding the fort lah. Like this business is like ruthless lah.
I think it's so smart. I mean, I'm not close to him. I don't really hang out with him. But from what I see, you operate in Malaysia, but you sell overseas.
But then he got the never mind lah. He got basically Paris, everything all Paris what.
Yeah, so I think that's a.
How did Jocha get the Indian uncle to model for him lah?
This Indian uncle has been there for years,
Crazy,
bro.
man.
For years, bro.
Yeah,
and he's a
yeah.
damn good looking Indian
And then
uncle.
imagine like you have this aesthetic, right? And then like through the tides now is like whatever in or like whatever brand is in, like you just have to hold your fort and like stick to your guns and like So for example, like I'm a tailor, I just like everyone's like, oh, streetwear is in, blah blah blah. Like we have to just hold our fort, like you just have to hold until the streetwear guys, like their parents ask them to find a proper job, then they have to come.
Correct. It's very true. I think coming back to like what just now Bryan was talking about, like what how do you pronounce his name again? ALD.
Emil Londo.
Like because like I'm a huge fan of Seinfeld. Like as a comedian, and now like because back in the day people always make fun of Seinfeld's style of clothing, but now everyone wants to dress up like Seinfeld.
Yeah,
I mean ALD is quite.
And then
Seinfeld,
and he was talking about it like all this like really cool stuff is all based on like the classics.
Yeah, but then who's the bapa of all the
dad?
Who do you think is the bapa? Who do you think is the godfather of that? The dad.
Ralph Lauren, bro.
Ralph Lauren,
bro.
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren, you just stick to one. You just basically like
There's something about the shop lah.
Yeah, man.
Right?
I mean, you bought a
double
riding
RL
the kuda, playing polo halfway, the American dream.
Yeah. Not even American. Like shop.
That preppy look. Like I know I have so many Ralph Lauren clothes which I don't wear.
Yeah.
I just buy it because
the thing about Ralph Lauren, like dulu even when aku macam the hardcore streetwear kan, when I was wearing
beli juga kan.
I was wearing the tights with the HBA shorts on top, that kind of shit kan. When you're one of those. Yeah, when you're like balls deep in streetwear, and then you just go into a Ralph Lauren shop, it's like maybe I can fit that into the wardrobe somehow.
Yeah. I still like this preppy look, but you never dress up. I still buy. I'm a sucker for those polo t-shirts.
Yeah,
they have like those
I mean, the jeans are comfortable. and
all those
stuff,
like there's fucking a lot of like patches lah all over. And not those got patch here, big horse. No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
not in
yeah.
like those
The small ones.
mini
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
embroidery all over.
Yes.
I know. I'm not gonna wear it, but I was like, whoa, it's on discount. And then my wife was like, why?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Like you bought a
Then the answer is it's Ralph Lauren.
especially when you
It's
bought
Ralph Lauren.
the cap that was.
I asked.
Okay.
I went back there.
Ah.
I went back there. I said, why is my red color double RL you sold me at 750 ringgit?
Yeah.
And all the other colors is 300.
And
It's
then?
350 or 380.
Merah lagi
No, red color is more expensive because apparently the guy's explanation to me is red color dye, organic red color dye is more expensive to get and harder to get.
Sounds like the fella pandai goreng on the spot.
Yeah.
That is his answer to me. So he said, so therefore,
my technical brain thinking, yes.
so therefore, that cap, yes, the red color is more expensive. But right now, they have one which is blue. It's in the shop now. It's
So
being
blue dye,
sold.
is it?
It's blue dye, which is easier and it costs 389, like almost half price.
I thought the one that we saw online was your red cap.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
he says it's not.
It's not.
He says it's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
I was like, you sure? Because I saw a picture of it. It was on your online store. Then he said, no, it's not in the store. You can go and find the red. I said, I remember this because I work here. He said I went back to the store and asked the Ralph Lauren store in Pevi.
yeah.
So
Damn. Alright.
But as a guy who loves menswear, I have also like everyone has a fashion moment lah. Like I just like clothes, so I just like wear anything I want. And, like,
Do you ever have a phase where you're like of your fashion life where you're like you look back at it, it's like bapak tak boleh tu. Asal aku pakai macam tu tu.
from 2011 to 2014, I've always like basically out of 5, if I dress like 5 days a week, it'll be like 3 is classic, 1 is statement, 1 is special. So it's just always been like my thing lah. Then I remember, and then I remember there's one time like one guy in the bus, he looked at me, he's like, "Oh, you're the new guy in Nike." He's like, "Yeah." Like budak Melayu, "Ya saya." And then like he's like, and then he's like, and introduced his name, and he's like, "Yeah, people have been talking about your style," and I was like, "Oh, thank you."
In a good way or bad way?
Like they just like this, and then they go like, "I heard you're going to Paris, yeah." Then he's like, "Come to my office," and I'm like, "Why?" And it's like, "We're gonna seed you." Then the first time I hear what the hell is seeding, I was like,
Oh,
"I never
wow.
know."
wow, this is 2011.
2012, like end of
Oh,
then because
shit.
2013 that January, and then like I was like, don't know, like then basically it's like masuk because like say Nike one building, then Converse one building because Converse at that time.
Yeah, under them. Yeah.
Still under them.
And then suddenly he's like, oh, he a bit late from meetings. Like, oh yeah, good. I like your style, blah blah blah. I say, you're going to Paris with your friends, like yeah. Then he just give like 2 Margiela Converse, like it's out on the Paris Fashion Week. You must wear, must tag. Then like, the first time I know, like I don't know the time. I was like,
Damn.
followers aku macam 400.
Margiela.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Then I was like, oh. So then I tell my size, say, oh, big feet lah, blah 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 blah. Then after next thing I know, like on the train to Paris, pakai kasut and macam, oh, I heard I have to take a photo. Macam dope ah.
Babi sial, dia penipu tu.
So the story was Bryan paid 700 ringgit for this.
Bryan paid 700 bucks for this.
But how can you go to a official store and where you buy this one?
At the official store.
But why can it should be you can this like what's the
I paid 700 bucks for this.
The body of the consumer punya thing, then you can complain.
Oh, tribunal lah. I mean,
I don't know, man.
no.
Never mind lah. This is water under the bridge. Okay, the receipt is gone.
Water the plant.
Hey, you can
Whatever
at least
is gone.
should give you one more cap free lah because you paid 2 double mah.
Yeah,
Never mind lah.
you
It's
pay for 2
okay.
hats.
It's okay. Can you pull up 2012 Margiela Converse?
yeah.
I want to see this
the
shoe.
painting one.
So you
Yeah,
wore
it's
it.
dope,
You
man.
wore it in the train itself to Paris.
I remember they say yeah, it's like basically like just naive, like what's going on. The white color, then they can crack one, that one. Was it 2012 or 2014? I
This is
forgot.
dope, bro. You still have the pair?
I got 2, yeah. Still have it, yeah. And then they become very red already lah.
All
I
the
got
paint all
I got
fall off already, right?
Half. I got the high cut and the low cut.
You still have it today?
Yeah. Fuck. The 13 lah, yeah. Then for 14.
Ini
yeah,
yang dia pecah-pecah kan?
Cantik gila tu.
Ni lawa.
I remember when this came out, this was all the rage.
That's why I to be honest, like
Did you break necks in Paris? Did people like, whoa?
no lah, that time. I think that time was my first like proper Paris Fashion Week. I went to see shows and then I went to have dinners and celebrities.
2012 the sneaker scene hasn't naik lagi.
Tak, 2012 ingat tak the Balenciaga high top bodoh tu. That one like all the
What was like one of the best shows you've been?
Pigalle lah, because all the friends.
Pigalle lah.
Yeah.
And then,
I haven't heard that word in a while.
then
What happened to them? Are they still around?
I think
Macam senyap all that Nike collabs and then after that quiet.
They hit up to the Nike collab. That was their peak.
yeah, that's true. I forgot. I don't know. Maybe then they had the thing in Japan. They had
cool
Japan licensing.
Basketball.
Yeah, the basketball court, right?
Now it's all like Casablanca lah. It's like that. The brand now like is popping off, which they come from the same gang.
Okay, so you were talking just now like the difference between designer and
Tailor.
Yeah.
right? So what is your current streetwear brand favorite? It's like what are you looking out for right now?
Streetwear. I
Yeah.
always like all-time OG is Stussy because I remember when I was a kid, I really wanted to tell because we're from Johor. Then I remember like I really want to go to the Stussy store so much. So I think that's the first time I think I macam minat. Then after like they took me to Pacific Plaza or somewhere, right? And then I first time saw a Stussy store. Macam, wow. So Stussy is
We're talking in
all-time
Singapore?
Singapore at the time.
Yeah,
Because we raya in Johor and then sometimes we go to Singapore. That's how like we always say like if you're from Johor or you're from Subang, somehow we always claim you're better dressers, and you can vouch. Joe can vouch for that as well. And then for another streetwear I like this new brand, not new lah, the Indonesian brand Devastates. My type of graphic lah.
Devastates.
Yeah, really cool.
How do you spell that?
DEVASTATS. States. Yeah, Devastates. Yeah, the Devastates. I really like. This is more like it reminds me of like when I was in college and stuff lah. Like very like.
Oh, lawa.
This is Indonesian?
Indonesian, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the graphic tees are always very nice.
Oh, that's really nice, man.
Yeah, like that.
But they sell overseas lah.
They sell in Essence lah. And then I like that. You know that shirt with print reminds me of like old Raf Simons and stuff like that. It's just pakcik suka macam ni lah.
I'm getting a bit of undercover vibes as well.
So undercover is also one of my big. I'm very much inspired by. I like every. So last time the collection because like last time the business of fashion makes sense because like you there's wholesale and then like there's like no everything's just like no online store yet, right? So you make sense. You make a big collection. It has a story now, and then you sell it during fashion week to the trade shows. Then everyone like you collect. Then later you can know how much your revenue. Now it's a bit hard because like people just want to buy product and then it's not so much. So it's just like everything's like on the loose. So like I think it is what it is lah. And then maybe not to sort of blame, but like I think fast fashion kind of gave a more business sense. It makes sense. Like, oh, okay, why do you show something in January that you're gonna produce only in June? Yeah. And then from January to May, you either gonna make money from last season's collection or you're gonna throw discount or like you try to do why not like we make money January, February, March, April, May to December. So it just makes sense lah. That's why even big brands also now
they're doing that
they
drops,
drop
right?
like actually fast fashion lah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think about Cal Fashion Week? You've been to a few, right?
Yeah,
I've seen you at a few.
Yeah, shout out Yana, my baby mother. She's the creative director of RR Rizman Ruzaini, so I only come for her lah.
Okay.
Cal Fashion Week is supporting her.
Supporting her lah. But in general, what do you think about Cal Fashion Week?
Cal Fashion Week supporting her. You ask me again.
I'm trying to get you to spill some tea lah. You know?
No lah, it's good lah. It's like,
because
people out here providing.
As far as I know, like fashion weeks are mostly about sales, buying, right? So what you do is you get the who's who of fashion, the buyers from around the world.
There's always like a trade involved.
Right? There's a trade involved, right? But I do not know whether that is an element in Cal Fashion Week.
No, so what they do is like the ones that thrive in Cal Fashion Week, they see it as a platform, then they have the regulars already to just come and then like, like if I do SBAH Fashion Week, like my clients are VIPs, they have no time or too lazy to come. Yeah. Some will go like, like I support you already, why you have to like dress up to go to your show and stuff like that, But then like maybe women's wear, people love the idea like, okay, I've been I've been buying your stuff. It's for me ada masa untuk pakai dan cantik-cantik kan.
It's a good platform for me to wear it there, right?
This year is nicer because this year is not in a mall. Right?
Yeah, it was different venues.
So the one that in Brisbane was in a hotel. Everyone can like come out from their cars and then boom, look look the best, right?
Yeah.
But last time like in mall and after like from B2 then B2 to B1 then B1 and then you come your heels and not so ngam lah. And like now it's like really from the lobby So I think moving forward it could be some sign of changes aesthetically, but commercially I think it's you on your own lah. Like how you want to make money from this platform is your idea lah.
Right.
Like, nobody wanna help you. Nobody's gonna help.
Would you ever join one? Would you consider
I'll do a
making
private show maybe one day, because I've been working on something that will just be more like I'm working with a few factories that how I can just shift the tailoring. So like I've always been on the geekier side than like the fashion side lah. So but I think moving forward, like as a tailoring brand, you just have to make it. You have to simplify the term of bespoke tailoring as easy as possible to the consumer.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, like I always call it the Papa Rich business model, you know. Basically you take like this one, you want suit or tux, so you tick, and then you come and then it's like that, you know.
Okay,
and budget. Of course, like back in the day, I romanticized. I put all the Italian fabrics here. Nobody want to see, to be honest. Everyone's
so now
like, I have X amount of money. My wedding's in July.
Okay,
make something nice for me. My wife's baju is champagne. Maybe something that matches. It's like very La Papa Rich.
Okay.
Oh, that's So what keeps you busy these days, man? You mean you're doing this director thing, you're doing Bahar, you're doing styling.
September to November is always our busiest month, and then it's like we're very grateful. But at the same time, we don't want it to end because like after December, January usually damn quiet. That's when I was like I start looking for directing jobs lah. Yeah. So the idea is like, what got me so mad is like when I did directing, I was like, I didn't do my brand. It's like some of these rich guys, they can have 4 or 5 businesses. Why can I have 4 or 5 creative ventures?
Yeah.
Creative ventures are businesses, right?
Yeah, and like I'm a big Pharrell is like one of my idols lah. So he's into that. How big of a Pharrell fan I am, I have a photo for it. But then but so like everyone was like Team Kanye. I've always been Team Pharrell.
Yeah. That means you really believe in diversifying lah.
I mean like I don't want to make money,
yeah.
Like you know, like I know some people like, I heard you're directing. Do you still make my suits? I was like, bro, you just say you acquired this business, that business. I want to be like you, but in a creative world.
Yeah.
So, like, you know.
Of course.
So I still do Bahar lah. Whoever made that rumor sial lah. Tak, serious lah. Like my customer call me, you buat suit lagi tak? I macam like, where did this come from, man? Like, yeah.
Also because it's so, I mean like you have very like close like clients, maybe like tergugat lah. Why lah? Am I gonna get my suits anymore or not?
Yeah.
I think it's like there's nothing worse than when you lose your tailor, isn't it? I think now where do I go?
Yeah.
It's like losing a barber lah.
But I love my customers like each one of them that stuck by me, that repeat like I learned so much from them. Like I'm this kid, like if I don't know, I ask. Last time I don't know how to make business model proposal, and I met one banker, and then like I just messaged him at like 9:30. He's like, 11 o'clock, I'm free. I can call you. Like, and then like let's jump on a call, like really formal. But then like he tell me everything lah, what to do, what to write. And after like I give one deck, he's like, okay, these are my pointers. It's like just from a customer, like
yeah.
Then like someone will like vouch for my suits, and then like one of the MPs recently saying there's like a little hidden secret, like where they get it suits, but then they're not saying my name. Yeah. Then like one member of parliament like cantik suit lah, because they see it's kind of like my style, like I introduce you lah. Got one my boy from Bangsa. Then another one guy like you do, and it's like I can introduce, like they never.
Can review who this MP? Review lah. Tak nak.
Nice lah the secrecy.
So kalau orang nak buat
business
suit,
bro,
orang nak buat suit dengan kau, contact macam mana? It's like how do they end up getting a suit from you?
Go website mah.
They got
I like how you have a Spotify playlist on your Instagram.
No, it was like the crossover that day kan.
Yeah.
I think there's like my number all there already.
So agak-agak kau punya pricing macam mana?
3.5 to start.
Alright, that's not bad. fair.
You need a suit?
fair.
No. I'm just wondering to all the people who are listening. You talk about his brand. Maybe they want also.
Yeah. You go to Instagram or there's my number there. They usually message me and then like
Slide into the DMs.
slide to the Grammys.
Would you consider like doing like your like bespoke thing with like streetwear stuff?
I also don't know what that means, bro. All this while.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know,
I'm just wondering.
Everyone
Yeah.
ever say like integrate how? Like how?
I don't know. Like
you are doing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now, and then everyone always like the idea of tailoring is not making suits. Then they build a capsule because I know one guy he's never made a suit from me, but he likes short. He only wears short sleeves shirts to work. But he's very particular. He wants like he say kena 11 inci, like basically like ngam. So like all brands that go higher or lower he cannot. So one time you make a shirt that fits just the elbow shorts, like they don't make 10, 12 a year.
So he means he cannot like lose weight as well or gain weight.
No, basically it's just like a sleeve length thing.
But your weight affects the sleeve length as well,
But then
right?
the type of baju also quite on a regular to baggy. It's in the baggy roomier look lah. So
okay.
You know, like right now I'm going through something. You know, I've lost quite a lot of weight.
Handsome je kau sekarang.
Thank you.
Size L sekarang.
Jawline Bryan.
Jalan Bryan, yes.
Jawline Bryan.
Size L sekarang.
Tengok ni ya.
Wow.
Pharrell kan.
Oh wow!
Remember that Pharrell?
Yeah. He's wearing that hat.
Last time,
You
yeah.
have the same hat.
The Vivian Westwood Pharrell.
Damn, bro.
Big fan.
Okay.
Simple.
Can we show that to the camera?
Yeah. Show that. I think you send that picture to me later. We'll include it in our. We'll include it in our video.
Real Pharrell
Oh, you
fan.
did Amani's husband's suit as well. Yeah, okay.
So, and then sometimes these guys like I get married. It's like, yeah, send me a photo. Then they won't send until like many years later.
Oh, yeah.
So like I so kena macam
Yeah,
sabar.
normal.
Sabar je lah.
Normal. Biasa.
But okay, maybe one day we will do a. I don't know.
Okay, no, I think next year,
suit and sneaks.
next year there's this
Suit and
plan
sneaks.
that I'm working with a factory that hopefully. Actually, if you got money, you can do 2 things tomorrow.
Yeah, of course.
But, we have like things that we have to like prioritize first. Then after we can do that.
So what keeps you busy these days?
I mean, just
Like right now, what's happening? What's on the horizon? Like
right now, I think
just now you mentioned something about your what do you call that?
This week, what keeps me busy is these orders
Oof.
that need to be hand over soon.
So are you like I don't know. I think you're a bit more of like you produce. You're not Ben Baller. You know Ben Baller. He creates the chain and he tells everybody he made the chain. You're a bit more of like
The marketing strategy.
you're a bit more like
Yeah.
Let the suit
I've
fit
done if let's say Joe wants to talk about it,
But
let
it's
Joe
really,
talk about it.
Yeah, it's very American to do that again. And then my mentors have been like very European people. They say like one day you'll Google me, you find out I don't have to say anything. Things like
If
that.
it's good enough, people will talk about it.
Yeah. But
If
then
you know,
But then when I went to Nike also, there's like mix of European bosses and like the American bosses. The American bosses are like like more on the offense, and then the European bosses are more like low key. Then you go like, oh shit, you actually work with this guy before, but I found out not through them.
From someone else.
Yeah, and then suddenly they roll so deep, like from record executives to like musical artists. But then they go like, yeah, we're just gonna have a drink. Gonna come or not? But then like Americans, I think somehow you kind of know it from them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they like to like I did this before. I did this.
They are very vocal about it lah.
Yeah, but it's not like a bad or two things. Different
approach lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're leaning more towards the European side.
My
lah.
mentors are like this. Like my mentor has always been.
But I think in this day and age with social media, I think
But things that like if the more marinate, the more nice. Things like that.
more marinate, more nice.
It's like the more marinate, the beef more short, right? Like you don't want some microwave.
You age like fine wine. Yeah.
You know what I mean or not? It's just like
You know.
but but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna be quiet about it lah. Macam like I'm a bit awkward in a way also. Like I
Like
feel
how?
like
You awkward, meh?
not awkward lah. Like
I mean, that picture of you in the Pharrell hat.
Just an L. That was a big L.
Not L. That was I don't know what I'm doing with this hat.
But to be fair, how do you pose with wearing a hat like that?
Yeah, you were gonna look silly.
I mean,
anyway.
Pharrell pulls it. Like,
Tapi dia Farah aku macam
maybe not with long pants. I wear shorts.
Yeah, he wore shorts. He wore shorts, kan? Yeah, I remember he wore shorts.
And then like, I also don't know. Like some people, even the closest friends, like people need to know more about you. Like
What else you want to know?
Yeah, like what?
Like my waist size.
Yeah, exactly. Like now,
how long my
like you know.
I need to measure.
I've spoke to Bryan offline now. Like if I'm not directing or styling, I'm doing as Bahar, which like I thank the God every day. There's always demand with minimal marketing. And I'm a father of 2, and then I'm trying to raise them right also at the same time. So quite busy lah. But then at the same time, like
how old are your kids though?
Yeah, 6 and 5.
6
Boy
and
is
5.
6, and then my daughter's 5.
What's your version of raise them right?
I just like
these days.
But then now it's like you have to be a hands-on dad. Now you cook.
At what age you gonna plan to give them some? What age you plan to give them a phone?
Maybe the mother will give them earlier lah, but I also don't know like.
I like how you touchy that way.
But the phone to have
buang case.
Buang case terus eh.
Tapi they have the iPad mah, but then like you give, then after finish you take back.
Yeah. No, I mean like legit. This is your
phone number.
This is your phone number.
Maybe very soon because international schools always ask to.
So I was I went for. I mean this story. I went to No Saleh's wedding lah. I was invited. Across me was the guy from Gimme Shelter, the owner of Gimme Shelter, which is a Harley Davidson motorbike workshop. So he's got like 3 daughters. So I was talking to him. At what age you gave? He said, "Oh, my first one just went into college." At what age you gave your daughter phone? I'm going around asking fathers this question lah, father, mother, because my daughter is at 7 years old. She's been pestering me for phone lah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, maybe when they go in high school they will need one. This dude, champion, 18 tahun saja. Baru pergi college, baru ni give phone now. I was like, why? They don't need one. Why do they need one? I said, they can use my phone whenever they need to. Like whatever you want to scroll, Instagram, you scroll. After that, you're done, you pass it back to me lah.
He has a point lah, betul.
I was like, wow. And then they turned out fine. They didn't miss much. And I think they have a better.
I think
So I was like, wow, okay. So that's why whenever I like to pose this question to dads, like
I think they don't own phones, but then like there's always spare phones, right? Like say like now I use a 14 Pro, and then the 11 Pro is like vacant. Then you just put like it's on, and it's like you just clean it up. Then you just say like, okay, screen time. Then you just give
1 hour, 2 hour.
1 hour, but sometimes we also forgot.
Yeah.
Suddenly a friend call us, then suddenly dia macam.
I think all depends juga sebab I punya staff pun is 17 kan. When I feel like if she doesn't have a phone, susah sebab dia macam ada kerja kan.
But actually I had my phone when I was 14, 15. What? This is like because I was boarding school, so I had to call like when to come back and stuff like.
Well, phones back then, your age,
this is communication.
our age,
this is communication lah.
What was there to do, bro?
Snake.
You can play Snake only. That's it.
I got my phone earliest among my friends. I got my phone when I was 10.
Damn.
But you know what's the best part? Because I got my phone when I was 10, I couldn't do anything with it because none of my other friends had phones.
True. It's for your parents to call you ni, right?
Yes, my parents call me.
Kau kat mana? Buat apa? Okay, balik sekarang.
I remember like when I was like 14, 15 already, I can go out with my friends and then say, can I go out to the movies and stuff? Then
Kau Subang Jaya kan?
Yeah, the Sabit Pyramid. Then my dad's like, jump up. You take this phone, and then when you finish, you call me.
Okay.
And then you wait here. Then after, basically the phone was just to like hold it, and then the movie can finish.
Finish the call lah, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing to do. Now there's so many things to do. It's like you open your phone, you give your kid like, I know a friend of mine kena slap with a bill of like 300-400 ringgit.
Yeah, just
because he passed the phone to the kid.
Yeah.
And the fellow buy things online.
Yeah, so true.
He buy all the games. In-game you purchase.
Yeah. In-app purchases.
In-app purchase.
So the in-app purchase. One client did they say 1,500 ringgit.
Oh shit, bro.
Then I told him now what I do is like it doesn't link to my credit card, it links to my Touch and Go wallet. So I just have 100 ringgit. Then after when I say finish lah, then I have to reload myself.
But would you push any of your kid down this Tailor route?
No, I make proper money lah. Aku terkangkang nak jaga kau kan. Like basically like really like I always tell them like no lah, to be honest, like as much as being happy is one thing, being like fulfilling is one thing, but to be honest, like you don't know your. I've seen some people, they have all the right equipment for the business to jalan and then it didn't work out. Some people like they started from scratch and then it work out. It's just you don't know your story lah in life. I don't know lah. Like, but at the same time, what I want is like, because what I've learned, and this is like tiba-tiba want to go to what I've learned from a counselor therapist is like from 0 to 10 is like your given self.
Yeah.
And then from like when you go old is your chosen self. So your given self is very important and it should be very fulfilled with a lot of like, you know, endearing moments and like love and support and like someone to be there because you're like most vulnerable, right? Like you're 6, 7, like you know, if you're lost, you are really lost, you know.
Yep.
And then when you're 16, 17, and then you kind of figure out your way. But the moments of your given self kind of shape a lot of your chosen self. So when your needs are not met in your given self, that's why some people, they just dwell in work, and then because they choose this idea of like, like this is my image, I choose to be busy, I choose to be like a career guy because there's not much going on in your given self. Or when things happen in your real life, in your chosen self, your given self will trigger, and then that's when you like don't know how to react or like.
That's some deep shit,
that's
man.
a good
Yeah.
So as long you have like your good, like you have, I already try my best to give you quite a good given self. If you like, I don't say like, I always tell my kids how you feel. So like rather than like, are you okay? So like they can explain. So don't lah, when you're 19, you become a bad DJ and you piercing all stupid, and then suddenly you want to blame me. Like I already give you all that.
That's true. That's true.
Because like I don't, as long I always tell my kids lah, like, you know, like you, like I cannot give you everything, but there's the things that I still hold on. I have a good sense of taste lah. Like whatever you wanna do, what genre, I don't care lah. But be tasteful lah, because I feel what lasted in my career is just I have a taste
good
level.
taste.
Yeah, that's it. Not the most talented, not the most connected. It's just a very tasteful guy, and that's all my bosses say lah. Like this guy got taste lah. That's it. It's like not the most skillful. Like this guy.
And I don't think you can teach that, right?
Yeah.
I think that's nurtured. Would you say so?
It's a bit of
it's like it's a bit of both, like
Bit of
you know,
both,
growing
I
up
guess,
within it, like let's say your dad dresses a certain way, you know, like certain things, and then you look at it and you go like, okay, when you grow up, you know, like if let's say your dad has Porsches, or your dad dresses a certain way, and then when you grow up and you're like, I like this,
but he can still be the guy drive the Porsche. Then he come out of the car, then the shoe like Chibai. You know, like it's like very hard. You know,
but I don't know how like, high chances. I don't know. It's so weird, right?
It's very hard.
Topic,
this
like for example,
level is like very hard to me.
It's not just about how much money you have, right? Because you've seen it all the time. Like super rich people, they just don't have taste. You know, sometimes certain people, okay, chill, come your tits, all right. You know that like they can drive the most expensive, the most expensive S class, right? And then it's wrapped in gold color, and then the fella comes out with like, you know, he's. But
at the same time, also, who are we to argue? We have taste, right? You know, like usually I feel like the people say like, oh, you're very tasteful. Is this guy like who's this low key, likes his art, but not the best, not the most fun guy to go to party with, you know. And then the guy that comes in the gold car, like you have a damn nice night. You know? So you need everyone in your life, like I think, like it's an ecosystem. Like these tasteful people makes the best parties, and the tasteful guy has a nice Spotify playlist. You know, it's so everyone is happy lah. You know.
True.
Aku kena minta maaf, saya kena bergerak dulu.
Okay.
Tapi you guys go on, continue. Thank you so much.
Where you going?
I need to go to Bike Artisan to pick up something before the shop close.
So how is the first time?
This is the first time. He's leaving before the pod finish.
Yeah. It's something I have to do sebab I punya boss minta.
Siapa bos?
Damn, bro.
Minta maaf.
Shit, wait, this is the first time I've ever seen.
Where is Bike Artisan?
Bike Artisan is.
So are we wrapping up or what?
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
You guys continue sebab banyak again.
I don't know. No, this is previous podcast punya.
Yeah,
Buat
notes.
macam busy.
Yeah, I know. The note says Jaden Smith's new shoes. Did you see that?
Okay lah.
It's ugly.
Ugly, bro.
I don't know lah. Nowadays I cannot say ugly. I just like.
No, you guys with taste, right?
I think
Yeah.
he's always like aku layan dah.
yeah. I don't know.
You guys with taste, right?
I'll ride it. You know.
Like trust me lah. Like look at it. Like
Can you pull it up?
yeah.
Minta maaf guys. Bye.
Paul, what have you done to this guy? Got this guy leaving the pot early.
Yeah.
But imagine like a 14-year-old would think like this is like aku pakai ni mesti star.
Especially
No, this is not Jaden Smith New Balance 2023.
yeah.
This is not the one. 2023 New Balance. 2023.
No, 2023.
2022 aku form 5.
That is the one of the models.
Yeah, that one.
Yelah the
Yalah, ya.
macam tu je lah.
Apa benda ni weh?
Aku tak faham.
Not for me lah.
It's like they took a blade and just like
Aku
sliced it.
tak faham. Minta maaf New Balance. Aku jujur cakap, bila kau hantar kasut, kalau kau hantar kasut,
Aku tak pakai.
aku rasa kau takkan hantar sebab aku dah cakap tak lawa.
The side also is like, what is that?
Dia mischief punya kawan ke apa ni?
Aduh.
Mischief punya, yeah. So misfits rap. I don't know what in the world is that. Pablo, Victor, no, yes, no. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
But one of the
Thumbs up.
not thumbs up for me, but the current kids I think will love this show.
The current kids will like this.
Why
I don't know. Current kids, if you're watching, please comment down below.
How current is current? I'm 14
Yeah.
this month.
Yeah.
My current help.
Sorry, what you say, Victor?
That stupid Converse, all the kids love that stupid Converse.
Stupid Converse.
What stupid
No,
Converse?
that one's quite dope lah. Actually, the high cut one, right? Not high cut. The
soles,
platform,
yeah, the platform one.
Platform punya Converse tu. This one lah.
Yeah.
This one. Yeah lah, this one got a bit of the what do you call that? Apa tu? Rick Owens vibes.
No,
Yeah.
like all the anime and one lah. What's that? All the like anime vibe lah. Yeah.
So we are towards the end. So I have a few things written down. You know, just like what's happening in the world of
The sneakers lah, yeah.
and all that. You know, Birkenstock's share dropped.
Yes.
You know, they went IPO.
Yeah
Then
lah.
after that, they just tanked 11%. And
A lot of fake numbers going on.
and
Yeah.
then LVMH owner punya son is one of the co-owners of it. So what you said just now earlier in the pod is true.
What?
Basically, it's going to be
It'll be
3 or 4 conglomerates.
It's
that
just
own
like
everything.
what do you call it? Like semua untuk aku lah.
Like music lah. Music.
Yeah.
Suddenly Sony or.
But this news, super good news. Reebok announced
Yes.
Shaq
Yeah.
is the president of
Yeah.
basketball, and the VP is Allen Iverson.
Iverson.
Weh. That's some pretty good news, man.
One guy worked there 21 years thinking to get a job. Suddenly one.
Right?
Like
No, that is
damn
the
it.
other thing. Because like sometimes you look at it like, wow, this will be working. Like, okay, maybe it's going to be my job, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, right? There's companies, right? That I know staff, right? They back the boss to not promote them. There are
yeah,
cases
of course.
that. Yeah,
Why?
they got work-life balance.
Yeah, they're just
True
happy
ah,
with what they're
true
doing. Yeah.
yeah, they can they can finish by 6, then they
Yeah.
can fetch the kids. Go.
I would assume somebody like like what's the guy's name? The founder of Vans. What's the guy's name? Shit.
Forgot his name.
Vans.
Don't ask
Van
me
Doren. Steve Van Doren.
Yeah.
Steve Van Doren.
Paul.
No. Paul is the father. Steve Van
father.
Doren is still alive. Steve Van Doren, the son to the founder, he's still part of the company.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really, I don't know what is his particular position in the company, but he's damn chill. He's like, they
Santai,
they bring him to, here, go tour. Oh, this is the Steve Van Doren. Oh, everyone wants to meet Steve Van Doren.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like kira mascot. Yeah.
Just the face lah.
He's the face, the mascot, and then someone like MX Tinker Hatfield.
Tinker, yeah.
Tinker Hatfield, I think he's I don't think he's like like VP of design or what. I think he's got
Tinker is like president lah.
president.
Yeah.
President lah.
But I think he has a very good work-life balance, I would assume. You know,
Not last time now
now you right.
Sekarang dah
Pergi
dapat duit
surfing lah, pergi main basikal lah, apalah.
But Nike allows you to do that. Like I know Nike, they really, there's like you don't get points for like staying so late. It's basically they want you to like kind of live a life,
A proper life.
yeah, worth living. yeah.
So basically for them work is work lah, and then everything else you play lah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then, like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
they have like, you know, you can, if you're working, then suddenly like 2 p.m. you have a writer's block, a creative draw. Then you can go to the gym downstairs.
Yeah.
You can go for a run. That's what we
Yeah,
did
yeah,
last
yeah.
time. And then like we play 5-a-side or something like that.
Yeah, I was talking to, you know, ex Nike staff in
Yeah.
Malaysia as well. You know, on the middle of the week, Wednesday, after lunch you come back, you straight away can go for yoga, and after
Yeah.
yoga you're done, you can go back.
Yeah. So sometimes they don't want to get promoted also because there's a lot of traveling involved and you get
Yep.
promoted. Then after they really want like that stability, which is fair. Some don't have family. Some can do that. Some. Yeah.
We have a few comments from.
Wait, before we begin the comments, I read today you all saw the new Episod BorakLAH now is the
Yeah, F1. Puma,
F1 yeah.
That one.
It's like, what on earth is going on, man?
What? Yeah, I don't
Guna
understand.
cable bini.
Itu
tu.
lah.
Aku tak faham. Yang tu
Yeah,
aku tak faham.
Puma's creative director and F1 partnership, yeah.
Because I remember last time one of the design teams was like a friend. Then I remember when Rihanna's first meeting, they were like giving all like how do you do to work out?
Yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah.
She just like I just dance like, you know. So
I don't get this. But
Yeah.
we see how. I
We'll
mean,
see how it goes lah, yeah.
like what?
this is the state of fashion now lah.
Yeah lah. Yeah.
This is what Bahar said just now. If
It's
this
all about the name and
No,
then
this
like,
guy got. I hope because since last time, ASAP Rocky has always been
The
pretty
tasteful guy.
tasteful
Yeah,
dude.
tasteful,
you know?
yeah.
But first time I saw him, like say I saw him in the flash, right? Like the first time I saw my friend, the first thing was like, oh, his skin damn nice. Like,
Oh, really?
He's that pretty. Like,
He's
like,
pretty,
very good
pretty.
looking,
What's his?
Pretty Flaco.
Pretty Flaco.
yeah.
Pretty
So first
Flaco.
time I was like, cantik lah kulit dia. Like,
Okay.
Okay, so this is some of the request,
Bring B53 in the pot. Okay, with very very high confidence, 100% can tell you,
won't
B53 will never come on the
Yeah.
pot. Just to
B53 is
get
what?
B53 is the guy who loaned us his shoes for the exhibition.
okay.
He's a very famous collector.
yeah.
Okay, and you know, like few people not be betrayed.
Yeah, so he's never gonna come on the pot because he's
A busy guy.
no, he's not a busy guy. He's just a very low profile guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he has low profile.
Initially, he didn't even want us to put the name B53.
53.
Dia nak low punya.
Dia tak nak.
Macam almost like
And
diseased.
We langgar anyway.
Yeah,
We
macam.
put it on. Then he came. He was like, "Hey, why you put this?"
Then after what?
Then I just said, "It's done already lah." So he's like, "Okay lah, fine lah. Let me take a picture then." So yeah, beside parking mahal, parking space also not enough. Well, there were a few events happening at MITEC.
Yeah.
So there was this CIMB art exhibition. There was, I can't remember what was happening on the
There's
ground floor.
two other events were going on downstairs.
Well, I think not a lot of people complain, but then again, maybe you came at the wrong time. But yeah, I think my
Some comment
advice.
from what?
From YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, someone said, let's go Genting, Bryan.
Let's go Genting, and also why not next podcast you share about SneakerLah, how you get the name, who's behind all this community and history bit lah, keen to know. Okay, Genting, we went and checked the place out. We asked around. It's not big enough for us, so definitely no, we're not gonna go. Next podcast, how we get the name SneakerLah. Well, it's super easy. I'm not gonna lie. The name is called Sneaker, and we just add lah because it's Malaysian, so
Malaysian.
SneakerLah.
Yeah.
There's no rocket science behind it. It was just SneakerLah. It just sounded cool, and it was like, fuck it, let's just go with it. Like we asked around, hey, we do one event called SneakerLah, okay, SneakerLah, okay,
So
SneakerLah.
if I'm quiet to you guys, I become bespoke lah, something like that.
Bespoke lah, yes.
Table something.
Bahar lah.
As Bahar lah, yeah.
Bespoke lah.
Sabar lah.
So, baju ni mana bespoke lah.
Layan lah.
Lah yalah.
That's you.
Layan lah.
Good day with the BorakLAH. Thank you menemani time buat kerja or anything. I hope I will be there one day. Danishman Hakims. You gotta let me know what you do first, bro, before I can invite you on the pod.
No, I think he said like he wants to be there at SneakerLah one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
True?
Not on the pod.
Oh, okay. I hope we okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, after our guest this week, a bit hard lah.
Why?
Yeah lah.
I mean, you probably work in Puma and Nike first.
Yes.
Janganlah macam tu.
Then you start your own Tailor suit company, and then you do you go and direct a few number one
MVs,
and then we'll bring you on the pod.
Now you say like that, I don't know what to say.
I mean, you don't flex. I flex for you.
Yeah.
I never
You don't flex. I flex for you.
I'm anti-flex.
I flex for you. You European.
Yeah.
I'm the American calling out the European. Okay.
Yeah, I'm very anti-flex.
So our dear S Bahar, I would like to thank you for coming on the pod, talking cock with us.
Thanks so much for
Anytime,
being here, bro.
Very, 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 very honored to be here. Congratulations.
No, honor is ours, bro.
No. Honor is mine. And then congratulations on SneakerLah. What a nice event.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it.
More to come. Hopefully, murah rezeki for everyone as well.
Yes. So we flashed his IG few times.
Yeah.
If you still didn't catch that, I don't know what to say.
You can
If you
scroll
need
back.
suits, call me. If you are an
If you
aspiring artist and then you need a music video, don't call me.
It's okay. Hans left already.
Yeah.
Hans did a music video recently.
Yeah. If you're an aspiring artist and you want me to style, don't call me. But I make you a suit.
What he's saying is, if you got money, you call him lah.
Yeah. Aspiring one.
None of this like exposure nonsense.
Yeah. You are using him to get exposed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, I mean, like, good luck, good luck with your craft, but don't call me. Tu je.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wish you all the best. Like,
Yeah.
But don't call him.
Don't call me.
Okay.
But we can hang out.
Anything to look out for in the next few months? You mentioned a few music videos.
Yeah, we shot. So during SneakerLah, you guys brought in Trinidad James, kan?
Yep.
Yes.
So Joe,
I saw all the stories. Yeah.
Yeah, basically like accommodated him, and then after that bawa pergi makan. Cakap, I'm going to the studio. You want to come to the studio? And he's like, he's such a nice guy lah. He's like, yeah. And then Joe said apparently like the 2-hour session turned to a song lah.
Yeah.
So then the next day is like, Joe, I'm performing. Then he said, can I play that song? So Sona rushed it like
Oh shit, man.
basically kind of give a not mix master yet, kind of a good version, like clean it up everything so they can perform.
Yeah.
So they perform. Then the next day, Trinidad's like, yo, it's my last night or something like that. Well, let's shoot a video.
Yeah.
Basically, we shot at 11 p.m.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
So
I just dropped him off at the hotel like 2 hours before that.
yeah, so Joe called one of the Universal guys called Dick Y, and then Dick Y called me to like kind of co-direct and see how we can make it happen.
Yeah.
So we were just exchanging resources. I said, okay lah, I think we got this lah. We have a video lah. If they ask, then 3 o'clock, Dick Y told Universal Def Jam, say boleh
3 a.m.
3 p.m. Then after we say, but must shoot late lah. So we shot. I think we started call time at 10, 11. We were rolling already.
And then he came kan, yeah.
And then I think about 4 we end.
Because I was seeing all his stories. I'm like,
One of the cars was from SneakerLah.
Yeah. So everything was there. So,
Yeah.
so I kind of co-directed.
Yeah,
style,
so that
Joe.
one just came out of the venue at like 11 plus.
Because from the day
Right?
one,
Yeah.
because I was only in SneakerLah on the first day, and then they had the concert lah. So I saw Alif, and then Joe was there as well. Yeah, and then tiba-tiba I was like, hey, I have a job Then after that day we just winged it lah, and then but then we came very DIY lah.
Yep.
But we had everything planned beforehand, and the song's nice, huh?
The song's nice.
Song's nice.
Yeah, look forward to it, man.
Yeah. And then,
Well, look out for that on YouTube.
and then after that, like, again lah, I'm a suit maker. And S Bahar belum retire.
3005.
Yeah. Don't lah. say I
Starting
retire.
price.
Don't lah say I retire. Cibai.
He's still
I don't know who in the world.
He's still making suits, guys. Okay.
Yeah, he still is.
Jangan
So,
I just
jangan
have
sebar.
2 jobs,
Jangan sebar fake news.
Yeah, because
misinformation.
One job is not enough to feed my kids.
Yeah. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Reach out to him. You know where to find him on the socials and all that. Anything? Where you going? You touring? Any shows?
I've got shows tomorrow. I'm opening for Kumar tomorrow.
You're opening for Kumar.
Actually, this is my first really big show in KL. So
damn.
Yeah, Megastar Arena, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I'm a big comedy guy. I think I'm a big fan
3,005. 2 nights, so it's 7,000 audience.
Damn.
Yeah, so be
That
fun
is
lah.
huge, way.
So and I have to write some lines for Kumar as well. So so I'm like, I wrote something, but he's not very happy with it. So
not Indian enough lah.
Yeah, so I need to find tomorrow lah.
Tomorrow lah.
Maybe you're caught in traffic. Later you'll find something.
Yeah. So other than that, nothing much lah. Yeah. So then this weekend going to JB. That's about it. Yeah.
Oh, JB for what?
Also opening Kumar. Yeah.
Sure, I'm money.
Tak ada lah bro. I wish lah bro. Same like you lah bro. I'm still doing like 4-5 shows.
Because one show is not enough.
I can give you update on Hans. He just shot a music video. No idea when is it coming out.
That's right. Yeah,
but he's waiting for his video team to.
You got this music thing going on.
Yeah. I think it's cool that everyone's doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Keeps
nice.
keeps the vibe going. So yeah, man.
You okay?
I'm okay, man.
This facial hair thing I quite rock it lah. Because ada jawline Bryan.
I am just a bit update. I am almost at my thinnest in years. Pre-wedding I was 78 kilo. That was like 11 years ago. Now I'm at 79.5.
Wow. I'm 10 kilos heavier.
Yeah, man.
79 was my ideal weight now lah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
10 years kilo.
I'm
so
like
20. So you lost 20 altogether.
Yeah.
Beginning of the year, I was about 91, 92.
You pernah cecah 100?
Oh yeah, the heaviest I was 125.
Oh
bro.
wow, besarnya I didn't know.
No, I had like triple chin.
I didn't know.
At back then, they don't call me botak chin, bro. They call me triple chin.
Yeah.
Bryan triple chin. And then
125 was zaman apa ni?
Zaman real estate days.
Oh, like when you are doing your thing.
Yeah, everyday minum, everyday makan, and
So
I even had a ustad punya goatee
I
going on.
remember that.
Oh,
He
then
had the small
then when
goatee.
you play drums and all, still that big, right?
Yeah, huge, bro, huge. I was wearing like 3/4 fubu pants kind of shit,
You're 80, what? Just now, before you became 70 plus now?
79.5, man. That's
I'm
hot,
79.5.
really.
Before this was
that one
80?
You just
I was 91.
you skip
91.
dinner tomorrow 78 already.
Itulah. 80, I'm 86, bro.
You're 86.
Yeah,
So I'm
86.
lighter than you now.
Yeah.
I'm the heaviest guy now.
There is a huge problem with losing weight.
Yeah.
At that rate.
Yes.
Everything doesn't fit. The jeans just doesn't fit. So everything is dropping. I think I have to start selling my t-shirts, my pants, and my jackets.
My heaviest March I'm 97, then I just lose 1 kilo a month till now 89.
Easy, bro. Easy.
Damn
Just
hard, bro.
you just stop all carbs.
Yeah.
Yalah.
All carbs, all sugar. Within a month, you can see 5 kilo easy.
Yeah, first 5 kilo easy for the no
Easy.
carbs. But then I just sometimes I catch out sweet potato left, right.
Thankfully, I'm a bit tall, macam if I'm.
No, the thing about you, right? You
you
Indian
cook
fellas, you
Yeah.
have like that Indian legs going,
Yeah.
No matter how fat and whatever beer belly you have, right? The Indian legs is super unfair,
See,
bro.
the day I wore the Fred Perry shirt, right? Everyone asked me, "Hey, you lost weight, ah?" I'm like, "No lah, I didn't lose weight." Then the other shirt,
See this picture.
yeah.
I don't understand lah. You wearing these pants all covering your Indian legs, but if you wear skinnies, how base, bro?
Who wears skinny jeans like full?
Yeah. Oh, not long ago you still wearing,
I'll still wear it lah once in a while. Yeah, I do.
skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Bukan that way.
Nice legs,
These Indian legs, I tell you, unfair,
Again slap your pants.
Sometimes really unfair, lah. I
So
tell
now,
you.
like dinner, you won't eat carbs, Just chicken salad.
I have not eaten carbs in a long time. The only carbs I eat is
No, on top skinny jeans, skinny jeans.
sourdough bread.
Every day or weekend? Yeah.
Bro, the only reason why I stopped this, I go on this like crazy diet is because of I did blood test. My sugar level was really high.
Yes, what's that?
High, bro.
Hi.
I got cocky. I did my blood test like last month, and then like my cholesterol shot, my sugar. They say like 5.1. Like you have to be 5.6 below is good, right?
5.6
Below-
above
yeah,
is
it's
already start to be
pre-diabetic.
a bit high. So when you reach 7, 8,
You
9,
above 5.6 already.
no, mine's double digit, bro.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a pre-diabetic
Yeah, already if don't control, already heading there.
Oh, mine
Like,
5 flat already.
Yeah, so you know, like my
double digit,
double digit, bro. It's really bad. So 7 is the max.
Yeah,
right?
7,
Anything
yeah.
above that is already like you are already
Pre-diabetic.
you're already pre-diabetic or you're already diabetic.
Yeah.
So mine was like double digits lah. Crazy lah.
yeah.
14.
Crazy.
14.
Then cholesterol? Nah, macam tu lah, Malaysian
okay, you know, like normal lah.
Yeah.
So that made that
But the
change.
sugar was like
Sugar lah.
boom.
Yeah, so you know that when I found out, right, that drastic change, I immediately that week I signed up for gym. I decided to cut everything.
But the first week a bit
So
pening lah kan. Like your body regulated.
no, not really,
No?
not really. I think when you're on a mission, you are
Mental strength is
really
stronger.
focused on it, right? So you know, it's a lot of people say, oh, you know, you can't really eat much, you can't really do a lot of things.
No lah, you can.
I don't feel it. You know, I still go to a mama and I still eat everything except the rice, except the noodles,
Yalah.
except the roti, and you can still order chapati and stuff like that. But
To me, I've been doing a lot like, so basically what I cook is only either through butter, avocado oil or ghee. Because vegetable oil is actually inflammatory. Inflammatory.
It's coconut oil as well is very good.
Yeah, so everything, the kids are happy, like, you know, like, cause I basically try to make anything for the kids lah, to be honest. The kids, I don't know why kids hate veggies. What about it? Not sexy.
It just doesn't taste nice.
That tastes nice for them. The taste profile doesn't suit.
So
you know?
there's a few things lah.
I blend everything that I've been blending mixed too.
Yeah,
But then, like,
the thing is, veggie, right? Vegetables, right? They say that's why they say that they have feelings as well. So when you cut them or when you harvest them, right? It releases some sort of like chemical.
Simpah.
And then dia tak sedap lah.
Then they become tak sedap. That's why some veggies, you know, you have to like cook them in a certain way so that it doesn't taste bitter. That bitter is actually their self-defense.
Yeah.
So that people do not, animals do not go back and eat it again.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's why bitter.
That's why
got,
Chinese way of cooking vegetables is very fast, bro. Like
like
cold water terusan keluar. Yeah. Indian cooking, they cook vegetables until there's no nutrients already.
Nothing left.
Basically, they cook it until it's just aesthetically. Aesthetic.
My comedian friend calls it like eating carbon. You know, it's like.
But then for fiber, you guys a lot of chickpeas and stuff, so compensate lah.
chickpeas. Yeah. So
the dal, lentil and all.
I've been down this whole route for like 7-8 months already. So it's been working out. It's been working out.
Good, dude. This
man.
This jawline Bryan is
It's good.
This jawline Bryan.
I'm doing my blood test next week lah, so I'll know. Yeah.
But when sugar, were you like a sweet tooth type of guy or what?
No, I actually very controlled because my dad is diabetic.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's been very controlled, and then but it was very shocking to find out that my sugar level was
Double
that
digit,
high.
bro. That's crazy, man. Yeah.
So
That one
you
is
know you
like
can control all the shit you want, right? Diet or whatever lah. But if it's not a total control, like for example, I'll still like you control, don't eat so much carbs and all that, right? But you still go and drink. Same bullshit lah. You know, beer, alcohol is one of the worst.
Yeah, very high sugar.
There's very high sugar. So don't. Just. I think we are all at that almost the same. We are all same age, right? Almost is that. I think you can agree lah. Health is wealth lah. Like
true.
This year, I think if let's say I were to do a sort of like summary of the entire year, right? It's health is wealth. I think it's the most important wealth to look after. Because the moment you get sick, right, everything stops. Everything stops. Like whatever enjoyment, whatever your work, everything stops.
True.
You know, you can't work anymore. Family members have to stop to help you. You know, everything stops. Everything. So nothing is moving when you're sick. So a lot of people just don't understand that until it happens to them, and then they realize like the whole entire world has to stop for you, and the rest of the world is moving on. Your world just stopped, and you know, your finance will suffer, your health will suffer,
then you got dependence also.
Your mental, everyone around you will suffer lah. So I think, you know, no joke, I think this is the serious part of the pod before we wrap up. You know, as much as we want to look good,
Jaga badan lah.
fashion wise,
Yes.
Yeah.
looking good, but looking good in terms of health as well,
Yeah,
internally is also
yeah.
very important.
Yeah.
So when you look good, you feel good. So when you feel good, health wise, you will also be very confident in yourself. So yeah, man. Nowadays, even into all this weird shit, like grounding. Have you heard of grounding?
Yeah.
Like walk barefoot in the field.
Yeah. Very good.
So that day, right, I was complaining. I couldn't sleep. I was sick AF lah, like super sick.
After SneakerLah, is it?
After SneakerLah, super sick. And then I couldn't sleep. Even though I was so tired, I was so sick. And then I was like, okay, I have not slept at a wink the entire night. So I took off my baju. I walked out in the field, sun, walk barefoot. After that, I felt way better.
Yeah.
Like the pain in my body left. After half an hour under the sun and also walking barefoot, went back to sleep, woke up, felt way better.
Yeah.
Like, and then 3 days, I complained on Monday, right? Monday I was sick. I did that on Tuesday. Wednesday I was back in office already. Yeah.
Grounding
So
is
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy how
important, bro.
Yeah, how your health and being connected to nature is. So as much as this is, it sounds like woo-woo, do your research.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So
I think a lot of people always mistake, like, you need to spend some sort of time with nature in a way, like even for a walk, anything like something. Yeah.
True.
Just
mental health,
very important.
physical health, all that is super
Yeah.
super important to be in nature lah. As much as we wear shoes, sometimes you need to take your shoes off lah. I know this is a sneaker pod,
Yes.
but you need to take off your shoes
Yes.
and go and walk in the field and
Yeah.
feel the sand and they say the beach is good,
Yeah.
and then the grass is also very good,
Soil lah.
and also like what do you call that? River is also good, but pond, stagnant water, no good.
No good. Yeah. Running water. Yes.
So yeah, man,
Yeah.
that is the PSA.
Yes.
From Jawline, Bryan.
By this guy.
Let the chi flow. Yes.
Let the chi flow.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we do Tai Chi lah one day.
Yes.
Okay?
One day.
No more SneakerLah. We do healthy lah. You never know. You never know,
bro. Yeah.
Maybe KBS nak sponsor.
Yeah.
Like want the young people to be healthier. We do healthy lah.
Bryan muncung chin kan.
Yeah.
Jom kita pergi gym.
Aku pergi gym hari-hari. Ada lah hari 4 times a week lah.
4 times a week lah.
Tapi I have my window. That's why nobody want to come here. I have a 9 to 10:30 window je. After I send my kids, that's my window. Then after work starts lah.
Okay.
9 to 10:30
Morning ah.
Very
That's my,
specific
Yeah, then because I send already, settle. I send them with my gym clothes, and then that's
Yeah.
my only time. So
Okay,
the
okay,
9 to 10:30 is my door to door lah. Kena shower, kena mandi, kena gym.
Oh, that's
kena,
very quick, man.
Yeah, so that's why I just do like push pull legs. Then then after that one more I do like suka rela.
What the hell is that?
Jump rope can, hit can, anything lah. And then if I feel like my chest not yet pump, I can pump. So jump, push, pull, legs, and then one more is suka hati.
Okay.
That's a good formula. Yes.
Okay. Alright. So until the next pod, let us know, whether you like this wholesome SneakerLah pod or not. You're talking about health, talking about fashion, talking about everything.
Tiba-tiba wellness lah, another boom. Get the another division.
Almost 2 minutes, 2 hours.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Gila bro.
Okay, tak nak.
Okay, ciao. Take care. Bye.
Bye guys. See y'all. Take care.